All right, let's go ahead and make this Necromancer. So I haven't 100% picked the race yet. I'm thinking, like, okay, Khajiit makes the most sense, right? Since this is like a Khajiit expansion. However, Khajiit Necromancer just is a weird idea to me. Steam is separate? Okay, that's what I thought. Why? A cat Necromancer? That's just bizarre to me. Like, because they're, I mean, other than, you know, being roguish and stealing stuff constantly and knocking expensive things off tables, you don't think Necromancer. I know you do not get a horde of necro cats, which would be pretty badass, actually. Oh, well, fuck it. We'll go with Khajiit. Why not? Even though it makes literally no sense. Well, not literally no sense, but novice gear. Well, we gotta choose a class. I like this warning on the Necromancer. Using certain Necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Citizens and guards react accordingly. Like summoning a... Oh, hey. Is this furry con? Yif. Alright. So we got that. I need a name. I try to think of a few names. I have to think. Hold on. I was thinking of something like jumps your bones. Because they're like, isn't that... No, wait, that's Argonians. Shit. Argonians are the ones that have names like swims up shit river. What was that? Oh, I know what that was. Means you're joking. Joking means you're into it? No, I'm afraid not. Kitty, you alright? You gonna make it? You're drunk. You're drunk on cat food. Well, that and you're just really old. I guess we'll go with... I'm sure this will be taken. Ooh, this will be hard to say. Nick. No, that won't work. I am the worst at names, as I know. I don't want Necro in a name. It's too obvious. Too on the nose. Necro Man Cat? Oh, God. Oof. You said I'm bad at names. I can't even think of, like, names that normal people give their cats. No, I don't gotta name it Kitty. Kitty's a girl. Yeah, Socks. Socks is a good cat name. Mr. Fluffy Meowington? Close. Oh. Hold on. Wait, how do you spell whisker? Is it with an H? How about Death Whisker? Instead of Death Whisper? Whisper? W-H-I-S-K? Alright, good. Death Whisker. If it's available. Probably not. We don't want a muscular. Let's see. We gotta see him. Gotta figure out. Definitely not muscular. More thin. Definitely necro. You think almost a walking corpse themselves. Sure. That works. Death Whisker. I'm pretty happy with that one, which means it'll be taken. We gotta have some darker color. If we're gonna play a Khajiit Necromancer, we're gonna have to have some darker colors. Not like crazy dark necessarily. Khajiit. Sure, that'll work. Oh, we're not gonna get into these crazy ass sliders. What about the... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, what about the face and stuff? Ooh. Like that. Oh, he's like, oh no, it wasn't me who raised the dead. Look at me, I'm too adorable for that. Cthulhu. Okay, that's voice G. We might be going with voice A. That's B. Oh, a little purr in there. Okay, now he just sounds like the Cowardly Lion. No, definitely not. That's more necromancer, or more roguey. If I was the king of the I can't roll my tongue all the time. If I don't do it as part of a word, I can do it. But I can't do it as part of a word. There we go. Hair. It's fur, but thank you. It's always weird to me when I use a slider to go through different types of hair. Like length, sure. But a slider to go through distinct different styles of, well, anything is just kind of weird. Got the sweet dreads. We don't want the punk rock necro. I mean, he's a rebel, obviously, because he's studying the dark arts. Like, make it a drop down. Know what I mean? Also, it's just weird for Khajiit, like animals with hair, like all over their body, to have hair on their head also is really weird to me, just generally. That was troll hair. Oh, look, he's got little bells. So he doesn't kill any birds. That was nice of them to do. Maybe cruel, because he's a sentient being, goddammit. And if he chooses to kill birds, then that's his own thing. I'm not liking any of these, to be honest. Wow. Jeez. Okay, it's the Dread Turban. Yeah, I'm trying not to take too much time on it, but... I mean... 30 minutes or more, yeah. We might have to go with that. I mean, it's a little too close to a man bun, though. I can't do it. It's too close to a man bun. I think there was one closer at the beginning that I liked. Hold on, let me... Like, he looks bald there. I hate that. Oh, I think... Let's go through the beards. I think the beard is fucking that up. Age... I want to be fairly young. Hell yeah. Naked-faced cat. There we go. Yeah, the beard was really making it worse. Now I have enough ear hair in real life. No thanks. I'm good. Ooh. I like that, kinda. Even though, again, that seems more roguey than me normal, but... To be honest, I'll never get around to making a rogue on this. Ugh. God, man buns are horrible. It's one of those things, it's like, how can you not realize that looks god-awful? Like, how do you not realize? It's like being a 20-something and wearing a fedora. It's like, dude, you gotta know that looks like it might not even look that terrible, but you gotta know what comes with that, right? Like, you gotta know. Like, don't do it. I'm getting there. Get off my butt. This is the most important part of character creation. Jolinar can back me up on this. But there was one here I liked. Yeah. I'm going to very, very quickly go to the hair again. Okay, see, I feel like, ooh. That works. Oh. He's got a man. Oh, God. Don't man bun, please. There needs to be a PSA. Don't do it. Don't man bun. Just don't. It doesn't look cool. You look stupid as fuck. Nobody likes it. You look like a douchebag. Find something else to do with your hair that doesn't make you look like a complete swat. Like, even if Jon Snow, Jon fucking Snow, Lord of the Emos, Captain of Sulking, can't pull it off, then you have no chance. Normally I don't like the face painting. Ooh. The face painting stuff, but I actually do like this. Hair color, we'll look at that real fast. Oh, that's kind of neat. I mean, white is fairly generic, like... What do you think? Okay, either this color or white. Y'all pick. White or that not quite black? White or not quite black? Well, yeah, Jason Momoa can do anything because he's like a 15 on a scale 1 to 10 scale. So he could pull the man bun off because it doesn't pull him down that far. Sup, Astor? Sup, everybody else? So we have a white and a not quite black. He did win. He is the male equivalent of what's her name? That one, I would say actress, but she doesn't really act. The famous lady who has like really hot, has big boobs and like a big butt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jason Momoa, as a completely straight man, is in like probably the hottest dude ever. Kardashian, Kim Kardashian. Also, I'm going to go with the white. Because I only got 2 votes. I mean, I didn't say I liked her, but she's hot as fuck. But that makes it worse, right? When they're hot and you don't like them. What? Y'all crazy. Okay, how about this? This we can agree on. She has a ridiculously smoking hot body. If you don't like her face, fine. I guess I get it, sort of. But you got to admit, her body is insane. All right, if you don't think your body's crazy, then you're just, like, insane. Y'all are fucking trolling me now. Y'all are full of shit. Again, I don't even like her. Like, I wouldn't want to hang out with her. Not that she would want to hang out with me. I don't think hanging out with small potato YouTubers is probably her thing. But fuck her, but you'd hate yourself for it? I mean, that goes for a lot of people though, right, Gage? Let's be honest. Alright, so that's everything. It's actually not too bad looking. For a Khajiit, I'm actually fairly happy with that. And I don't really like the way the Khajiit look. We will be skipping the tutorial. Damn it! We can't have Death Whisker. Jason Momoa? Meow Meowa? No, goddammit. Maybe if he was like a warrior or something. Christina V, who the hell is that? Fuck. What about Dread Whisker? These are all going to be taken. Yes! Dread Whisker. Dread Whisker lives. Now, I'm going to put Necro in the name. That's too on the nose. Margot Robbie. I mean, she's hot, but... Gal Gadot. Who's that? That name sounds familiar. Hell yeah. I got some fucking rewards. Look at me looking like a badass Necro, starting out of the start gate. Congratulations! Spend skill points to gain new abilities, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wow, we leveled up already? I'm amazing at this game. Oh, that's from what we would have gotten in the tutorial. Wonder Woman? Oh, yeah, yeah. But if you want to see peak, then, which I don't know how she looks like now, but the one lady who did, I have to remember her name. I have to remember her name because, like, if I give it, like, the examples I'm thinking of are Spanish songs, and then one time she covered Madonna song. But now I can't remember her name. Collection acquired. You have received a collectible. Okay. I haven't played this game in forever, so collection menu is home to all your account's collections. Okay. All right. We should have a mount. Yeah. I don't remember how to summon it. Not Shakira. She wasn't really that well known, actually. Also, I didn't really think Shakira was all that either, but... H? Jolinar is the champion. I received mail. Okay, I want to get rid of some of this. I'm just doing this just to get rid of it. I'm not going to worry about the other shit. I want to, like, murder shit. This is not going to, like, I'm not really big on Rihanna either. Alize. Alize. A-L-I-Z-E-E. But I have a thing for women who can dance, too, though. And she can dance very well. Where are we going? Quest journal. Thank you, game. We have no quests. Well, they really do just drop you out here if you skip the tutorial, eh? But yeah, I never was that big on Shakira. And that's like the only part of her song that I know. And I only know it because I think somebody else referenced it once. She can dance as she wants to. She can leave her friends behind. I'm just kind of running into a general direction. Where are we? Are we in Elsweyr? Or are we elsewhere? I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of that one. Just get ready. But yeah, Jason Momoa. Again, as a completely straight man, I can look at him and go, God damn, that dude's fucking ridiculously attractive. It's not even fucking fair, right? Because he's like tall, like he's got great face structure. He's built like a goddamn tank.
No good can come of that place.
Hello. Oh my god, it's a tiger! Look out!
Greetings, Walker. You are not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name implies, it is a moonless place full of forgotten secrets.
Can you guys hear the voice acting okay, by the way?
This one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend says that Mafala worshippers used to lurk there. Raising dead too, I think. To venture so close to such a place.
Someone's raising the dead.
Wise.
We gotta put a stop to that.
A Khajiit woman.
Why you gotta point out she's Khajiit?
She wore the attire of a sorcerer. But then I could put on a tin crown and claim that I am an emperor. She stays there heedlessly, or lingers with bad intentions. Either way, no good can come of it.
Yeah, a little low. Okay. Because if I don't preface it, people will be like, oh, you want to fuck him? I mean, I'm not saying I'd tell him no immediately. Like, let me think on it. Audio. Dialogue's maxed, so let's unbring up the music a little bit. I swore I heard the Game of Thrones theme song when we started, but I think it was just Skyrim. So the dialogue's actually maxed, so let me up this. We'll start there. I'd rather start with it a little bit low still. That should maybe be okay. In fact, I'll talk to him again.
Be safe out there, Walker. The deep places of Elsweyr hide many dangers. It is best to stay under the sun and moons, yes?
Okay. Yeah, and keeping in mind they don't tend to be talking when we're fighting stuff anyway. Yes. The true necromancer starts off ripping wings off butterflies. I did actually get the ESO plus as well. So I don't have to worry about the freaking thingy-madoozer. The... What do you call it? The space? Yes, my army of zombie butterflies will both conquer and pollinate this world. I probably won't mess with crafting on this guy much, at least not on camera. I probably will do it a little bit, but I don't know how much I'm going to play. It just depends on how interested folks are in watching it. I know MMO is typically not that popular, especially just leveling up, but that's fine.
Who are you? Did
Crafting mets, yeah.
send you? Well, don't even try to stop me. Oh, well then, greetings. My name is Naramako,
Hello.
and I intend to walk right into this spooky cave and find the works of a brilliant Khajiit mage. Before you ask, yes, it is full of slavering, undead, and yes, I am petrified to the point of weeping. You mean to help? Well, I guess there's no harm in delegating. According to my research,
All right, Sarkron.
a powerful wizard named Marzulajo used this place as his laboratory. If you find his notes and any memory stones he might have left behind, I would be indebted. Thank you for looking into this, Walker. I can't wait to rub this discovery in that sour-tongued Kaldathir's face. It's always be careful with this and don't meddle with that. He's just a fat old bully.
All right. Oh, we can go in there. Actually, what are our skills? Oh, that's inventory. Inventory. Caravanner's jerkin. Wow. Did we get this, I'm assuming, for... Sure. It's a hell of a lot of armor on that. Wow. I put on clothes and now it looks like I'm wearing less. How y'all doing? Let's see. Looks like it started off with a two-handed sword. That's interesting. So I'm going to try... I've never tried a spellcast... Actually, any class, I don't think, in this game with stamina. Like stamina-based. So I'm going to try Stamina Necromancer instead of mana. Character skills, okay. I think I understand how this works. Mostly. Flame Skull. Lob an explosive skull at enemies, dealing 2900 damage. Every third cast deals 20% increased damage. Cool. Oh, so we have to... That's right, we have to unlock it. That's pretty hot. Okay, yep. Boner Tyrants. We're going to keep calling it that the entire thing. Death Scythe. Slicing your enemy's life force, dealing 2400 magic damage. You heal for 2600 health for the first enemy hit, and an additional 868 for each additional enemy hit up to 5. The healing of this ability scales off your max health. That's cool. How many points do we have? We got 2. We definitely want to get one from each school, of course. Render flesh. Sacrifice your own power to repair damaged flesh, healing you or an ally in front of you for 4,900 health, but applying minor defile to yourself, reducing your healing received and health recovered by 15%. Interesting. It's for a jerkin. Also, the name jerkin is one of my favorite. Giving it 3 pieces of light, medium, or heavy armor will unlock a skill line with new abilities. You can't. Well, you can't see that. Delve. We should be good for here. So delves are, if I remember right, Jolinar can remind me if I'm not. These are basically public dungeons. You don't need a group for it. I think some of the mobs can be a little tougher than normal, but you don't really need a group for it. And a lot of times there's so many people it ends up not mattering. Jolinar says yes. You are correct, which she says a lot around me, at least, weirdly enough. We haven't killed anything yet. We're already been around a while. I almost did the tutorial, but I was like, yeah, I'm not really crazy about the tutorial. I've done it enough times over the years to be kind of done with it forever and ever. Ooh. Get wrecked. Already leveling like crazy. They did change it for Morrowind? Oop. Butterfly, stop! Everybody stop what you're doing. We need these insect wings. Skill line gained. Two-handed. Hey, Ridiculous. How's it going? Your name is Ridiculous, too. Literally. How is it going? We just got started because, of course, it took us a while to get to the point where we're actually killing stuff. Oh, power attack. Because we took like 20 minutes to make a character. I don't think it took us that long, did it? I don't know if they changed it for Morrowind. I'm not sure if I played it or not. Get fucked. Oh, help, hey. Nope. There we go. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm over your shit. Not bound to dodge. Shit. Oh, God. I do not know what I bound my dodge to. Ooh, that healing is pretty sick. Look at that. Oh, that one. Oh, shit. We're gonna have to bind something to root, though, I think. I mean, dodge. Hey, Bad, thank you very much for the subscription. 19 months. Holy shit. You've been around. This is not your first rodeo. Very much appreciate it. Bad, thank you very much. Glad to see you're back and hopefully feeling better. Yeah, I stopped by the stream today for a little bit. I was so proud of how far you've come in Dark Souls. Blowing through enemies like they were nothing. When she used to have so much issues and was freaking out, now she's acting like a damn pro. Oh. Oh, I like that Scythe. That Scythe's kind of cool. Oh, I also forgot you can move while you cast. Fucking human in our lands, you make me sick. Also, Tally, give a shout out to Bad if you would. If you didn't already. Oh god, hey. I hate these little whirlwind things, they're very random. Fucking damn it, no! I've got to, okay, we gotta, after this. we've got to rebind that key. Detected. Yeah, thanks. You think so? No, stop that. Man, that heal is pretty nice. Wait, what's the thing where, like, when you block them, you can counterattack them and knock them on the ground? I thought that was just a regular attack. Yeah, I could see that being an issue. Damn it! No lockpicks. Didn't start me with lockpicks? Come on, you animals. God, remember when these were shared? Actually, these still might be shared. No, I think these are unique. Oh, hey, little buddy. Oh, nice. So I'm trying to catch up on chat. Y'all been chatty. Well, that does suck bad. You need to get you a like permanent masseuse who just like basically gets behind you and massages your shoulders the entire time that you're streaming. That's the most viable answer, I think. Also, I gotta freaking bind this key after I grab this. All right. Controls. Block, sprint, crouch. Oh, yeah, interrupt was left mouse button and right mouse button. Where's the damn dodge? There is a dodge in this game, right? Am I crazy? Block, sprint, crouch, interrupt. Sheath, unsheath. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. LT. Okay, why is it set for a keyboard? It's mouse free look. I kind of want that. Alt. Character window. That's fine. I think I used to have it double tap, and I kept double tapping it too much. I started to go blind. Actually, it started to drive me nuts.
Zarir, no! Stop it this instant, please! I can fix this. I just need to paint a restraining order to... Stop! What are you doing, Zarir? No, 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 no! No! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Bad kitty, no! Get your little spray bottle and shoot him in the face. Yeah, I think I remember turning off the double tap because again that drove me insane. Just because I tend to do that a lot, just like when I'm like moving quickly, I just kind of tap it quick, and that caused a lot of accidental dodges. There we go. Yeah, it's more like it. Ooh. I get little things around my ankles when I do it. I will help you, other cat friend. You're no cat, man. Got some tribal tattoos, just straight out of Sardbucks, loser. Where's your damn Jeep, son? Fucking tribal tattoos, come on. Oh, dodge gives you a tiny speed buff? Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Bad is a big ESOer as well. Have you got this expansion yet, Bad? I was kind of running at random. I'll be interested to see if I actually like this character, because my number one complaint, like by far my number one complaint with this game is the combat. Like, I don't particularly like it. It's not very good. Like, it's passable. I mean, not every game has to be Terra. I mean, it would be nice. Well, no, that would actually be fairly boring. I think I'm going back out, aren't I? No, I'm good. Oh, that's right. I forgot the map actually. You have a map, and it shows you where all the stuff is. Some EverQuest player right now is swallowing their own skull. Pay no mind. Also has some skulls. Attribute points, yep. Oh, that's right. I didn't level these up. Yeah, we're gonna try to make stamina. Bro Control said something about stamina earlier. And I meant to read it, but then I got spam. They do get a life tap. I don't know if they get a life tap in this. Alright, we're about to level again. You're considering getting it? I don't have the one that came out before this. Actually, I can't remember the name of it. Ooh. Ribbonhold fragment. Oh, so how you doing?
A land of fertile valleys and grand hills.
Somerset,
But
yeah.
enough about Khajiit's past romances, yes?
Oh, excuse me, there, spirit. Praise to Mavala. Praise to she who spins the webs. Praise to she who weaves the threads. Ancient secrets she does keep. She whose machinations creep. Honor her with blood and bone. Be the darkness which is sown. You are such a good kid with that reading. So much shit not to... Oh, no. No, I want to praise whatever the hell's in these jugs. And put them in my pockets. I mean, I like the leveling up aspect, so I like playing MMOs as they come out. How y'all doing? Hey, the guy was eating me, but now we're on the same team. Okay, he did get stunned. All right. I thought they hit the ground, too. Oh, look at that dodge. Shit. Hit him in the back. Backstab. Backstab. Stop having things around you. It makes it harder to get over there. He's like, well, actually, that's why I do it. I know, prick. No summoning crap. Damn it. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Now you're just playing dirty. Alright, later, Ridiculous. I mean, I could just call you Rick, but it's too fun to say ridiculous. By kidding. I could probably also just, use the map markers up there, but... I wish we could see more MMOs with deeper combat. That's what I would like to see. Like, Terra had the best combat, period. Hellhounds! Well, tigers. Hell tigers. I'm gonna search your friends so hard in a second. Also, I do know stamina is gonna suck for a while. Oh, I was like trying to attack that guy. Since everything... Oh, damn it. Hey, how you doing? But Black Desert Online had pretty cool combat too, but wasn't quite the same level. Right click on a piece of armor and select enchant. Okay. And if we're going stamina, I would think maybe rawhide guards will go with the middle. Oh, it tells you. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't need hit points. Hit points are for suckers. Alright. Blast bones. Summon a flaming skeleton from the ground after 2.5 seconds. The skeleton runs after the target and explodes when it gets close to them, dealing 4,800 damage. That sounds fun. I've heard about that one, though. I've heard that one's kind of disappointing. Wrap yourself in hardened bone, teehee, granting you major resolve and major ward, increasing your physical and spell resistance. Creates a corpse when the effect completes. Expunge. Embrace the power of death, removing up to 2 negative effects. Well, that's boring. That's no fun. We got to go with Gravelord. I'm going to try this Blast Bones. Oh, and apparently it's a criminal act to summon a skeleton that explodes in town for some odd reason. The lore in this expansion is pretty cool. Ooh. Is there a main story quest in this game? I don't remember. Well, yeah, I guess there is. There's the one... Excuse me. Excuse me. I know there's the one where, like, you have to fight Molag Bal and all that, but... Huh. But is there one for the expansion, or is it just kind of like zone quests? Or are you just talking like the general lore? Yes! Now you know I'm serious. Don't mess with me, Mom. I'm a necromancer. Hey, Jet GA the Prophet? Just gonna go with it. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Just messing around, doing some high level leveling. MLG leveling. Not really. We're just casually leveling because I haven't played this game in probably like a year. You get to semi-fight a dragon? Well, that's nice. Get you that sweet taste of power and then yank it away. Because you haven't earned it yet. So, Prophet, which, by the way, Prophet immediately think of the guy from the story. Are you buying it, or have you bought this yet? Are you thinking about buying it? Is that why you're here, checking it out? I'm curious.
Oh, Sugar Snout. My
Sugar
sweet boy.
No, kitty!
It's not fair. You were so young. So young. I'm going to fix this, boy. I'm going to bring you back. I promise.
Yeah, I saw a movie where people found a way to resurrect their loved pets. It did not end well. It did not end well at all. So you might want to think about that. I don't think I skipped... Oh, no. Yeah, because for Morrowind, you get that quest line where the one guy is like trying to stop the meteor thing from slamming into Morrowind. I did a bunch of quests for him. Those are pretty neat. Damn it. So bad at navigating. So yeah, I did those. At least some of them. I feel like I did most of the ones for the building of the city. Which I realized had more significance if you've actually played Morrowind. Which I really have not. I've tried to get into Morrowind twice. And I got like 4 or 5 hours in, if that, and I just couldn't do it. Like, was not a fan. I'd be willing to try it again at some point, but
I never intended... what did I do wrong? This isn't you, sweet boy. This isn't you.
Where did I go wrong? Where's it when I made that pact with the devil for unimaginable power? No, I don't think that's it. Oh no. Resurrect. Ooh. That does take a long ass time. Like a really long time. Hell yeah, Grave Lord 5. Oh, you better not be locked. Damn it. Oh, I must have found some lockpicks. Nice. Let's break them. Nice. I'm the best at locking chest lockpicking. Damn it. Ooh. A mall. Wait, is that like a mall as in... Ooh, skill line gained. Ledger domain. Can you not just call it like sneaksy stuff or whatnot? You gotta call it something fancy. Two-hand, we'll keep that. Two-headed mace. Why not? Oh, it looks nice. And that's really what matters. I've heard the Stamina Necromancer is really good, but... And I think that's pretty neat with, Elder Scrolls, how, like, you can go stamina or magic, but... And also the whole idea that, you know, you could build your class however you want. Like, you could have a tank necromancer who wears plate, or you could have the standard caster one, or you could have, you know, a more melee leather-wearing one, or, like, I think you can even have a healer. I don't know if, you know, it could do, like, main healing. Maybe be like an off-healer. But if you wanted to go, like, healing and whatnot, you can do that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I actually like this Khajiit, I have to say. Normally, I don't like the way the Khajiit models look in any of the Elder Scroll games, but my guy's looking pretty dope. I've come around pretty quick on him. Oh, no. Sugar Snout, no! Don't make me do this. Let me wait for somebody else to come over here and let them tank it. Rain's Hands 12. Well, I finally reached the abode of this person. This one can tell why other Khajiit give it such a wide berth. All manner of necromantic experiments took place here. Of that I am certain. Broken urns, musty almechs, half-open sarcophagi, and so on. That alone is no cause for concern, as I am well versed in the necromantic arts. But Marzoljo also formed restraining belts and choke collars. Kinky. Clearly, those necromancers practiced a savage brand of necromancy, one driven by a dedication to the dark clan mother, Mafala, no doubt. It fills this one's heart with deep disappointment. Even so, the abode offers me the space and the solitude I need to conduct my own holy moral experiments. Time to get to work. Several entries follow, containing odd glyphs and obscure postulates, largely ruined by water stains. Another breakthrough, adding 6 drams of the bone meal imp stool solution of the base distillate stabilized the reaction, resulting in a far less volatile brew. All that remains is application to recently deceased tissue and a few days of diligent observation. The rabbit I found should serve as a perfect test subject. While Marzoljo feels great pride and excitement, he must proceed deliberately. This stage in the process represents tremendous risk. The reanimated rabbit exhibited unsettling behaviors, attacking the bars of its enclosure and frothing at the mouth. It seems this one has more work to do. Dark Moons, I must report with a heavy heart that Marzoljo's dearest friend Sugar Snout expired last night. He was very young, as Senshi tigers go, only 4 years old. A wasting disease took hold of him just a few weeks ago, and despite my best efforts, his condition deteriorated rapidly. This one is heartbroken. I have nothing more to write on the subject. Wait, how many pages is this? Okay, one more. After long consideration, I've decided to test the most recent version of my reanimation solution on Sugar Snout. I know I should conduct more trials on lesser beasts, but I would never forgive myself if I let this opportunity pass. Magris, look kindly on these works. Success of a sort. My alchemical treatment reanimated Sugar Snout as expected, but he shows signs of aggression and fails to recognize me when I call him. Marzul Joe is already regretting his decision, but the deed is done. At this point, all this one can do is hope for the best. In the meantime, I continue to perfect my alchemical recipe. Hopefully my next subject will fare better than dear Sugar Snout. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Sup, Dr. Blackout? How's it going? Yeah, we just got started. We loaded up, skipped the tutorial, and just started running around at random, looking for quests. Kind of wanting somebody else to show up before we fight this guy. But we might have to do it solo, which is weird because you'd think there'd be a ton of people around. Bye, Frog. I'll search for stuff first. No, oh. I know there were some people around when I was healing, but achievement unlocked, Wax Harvester. And you weren't getting it out of the digging it out of the recesses of your ear. Good job. F it. We can take this. Easy. I'm sorry, Sugar Snout. Oh god. Wait, what? Hold left click and right click. Okay. It was just taking a while. Come back to me, Sugar Snout. Oh, now you show up. Where'd this guy go? Oh, I was trying to interrupt him, but it didn't take. Soloed! Soul gems! Used to recharge weapons, okay. Medium armor raised to level 3. Nice. Still need to find one more memory stone. Living Death increased to level 5. Congrats. Not as evil as it sounds. For the time being, I'm probably just going to put on whatever is better. I'm not going to worry too much about min-maxing, like, oh, make sure you're getting all of your... now, my skills, yes, but the armor, like leveling the armor up, I'm just going to wear whatever I pretty much feel like. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good... Elder Scrolls is a good MMO if your primary focus is like story and lore.
But I just felt horrible about what happened. Bringing you back to life is an imperfect solution, I know, but I am confident you'll get used to this new beginning.
If I die, feel free to resurrect me. Even if I'm kind of a drunk-looking zombie, I'm fine with that. As long as I can continue on being a burden on other people, that's all I really ask for. Yeah, Elder Scrolls is a good game. If I think it's a really good game for couples as well, especially with the auto leveling thing, right? Like you can just kind of go wherever you want. And the other cool thing about that is if one person gets tired of playing a character, like a class or whatever, and wants to make a new one, in most MMOs it's like, oh well, I have to make a new character as well, right? Or we have to power level you or some other crap. But in this game, because everything scales to your level, even in groups, you can just be like, oh, okay, well, you make a new character and I'll keep playing my normal one, and we'll keep doing stuff. Some people complain about the whole, like, auto-scaling thing. I love it. Like, I really... there's very few downsides as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the main complaint I've heard is that people are like, oh... I want to be able to go back to old zones and, one-shot rats that, I used to take, 30 seconds to kill and go into old dungeons and feel like a badass. I'm like, I mean, I get that, sort of. Like, it's kind of cool to go back to old dungeons and, like, solo them and whatnot. Like, I get it. That's pretty cool. But the benefits from the scaling, by far, to me, outweigh the negatives. Like, by far. Being able to just go wherever you want in whatever order you want, like you just go to Like with the Argonian sorcerer, I was like, I want to do quests in the Argonian area. And if it was a typical thing, I would probably have been underleveled or overleveled for it. But with the scaling, I can just do quests there until I get bored with it, and I'm like, man, I want to mix it up. I want to go somewhere else. Like, I love that stuff. Yeah, auto scaling is great. I love it. Does all of WoW auto scale now, or just parts of it? Yeah, Bro Control. I think this is a great game for couples, or just like, you know, 2 to 3 friends. And again, if your focus is the story, there's so much lore and books, and all the voices or all the quests are voiced, which is that's a big deal to me. Like, having the quests voiced makes it far more likely that I'll actually pay attention to it. You don't mind if I take your backpack there?
Bright moons, you're back! Not that I had any doubts, mind you. So, success? Did you find Marzula Joe's notes and memory stones? A Sench tiger? That's remarkable! If he managed that, the frog should present no challenge at all. Thank you so much, Walker. When I publish about this, I'll be sure to mention your contribution. I can't wait to see the look on Kaldathir's face. I wonder how long after death you can perform these rituals. Do you think they would work on something smaller, like a mosquito? So many questions.
Did you not hear me before? Marzul Joe's spells had terrible consequences.
Oh, let's not overreact. Advanced spellcraft is as much an art as it is a science. Sure, he may have encountered a few bumps along the way, but that's to be expected. I won't fall into the same traps. Trust me.
Oh, Burger, you're not a story person. And like I said, the combat is pretty bad. Like, the only class, I did mess around with the roguey type class. That one was okay. I haven't got that far in it yet, but I liked it all right. Achievement unlocked, Epic Inquirer already. I'm not going to read this, don't worry. But again, there's a ton of stuff like this that you can read and get background text. Is that papyrus font? That sure looks very close to it. I'm going to call that papyrus. See, even professional companies realize what an amazing, amazing font papyrus really is. Thank you, Bethesda. It's pretty much papyrus, let's be honest. One of the best fonts. Dilute everything? Wait, which part? Wait, what about that? That seems, unless I'm not understanding, it seems an unusual one. Your face is blind as fuck. Boom! Get fucking roasted by, wait, what's my name? Dread Whisper? Dread Whisker? Damn it. Totally different than Dread Whisper. Wait, didn't I get, oh, the quest was to lead me there. Okay. Alright, well. We'll just run in a random direction. Attack random shit. He's like, aha! I ducked out of the way of that skeleton. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that is insanely slow. The skeleton thing is crazy slow. Oh, for vendor. Yeah, I do get annoyed with, like, if there's a ton of vendor loot. Also, if you do any crafting, you have to get, like, unless you focus on just a single trade skill, I feel like you pretty much have to get the ESO Prime or whatever. I think they call it, like, ESO Plus now or something. But yeah, like, it takes up so much space if you don't get that. It's insane. Oh yeah, if you have to loot everything, yeah, this game will be your bane without it. Oop, wrong button. Oh, here we go. No, I don't want to fast travel. I want to slow travel. Yeah, Bad, you got a loot problem. Though you're not as bad as some. I've seen, who I won't name. Jill and I could probably figure it out. But I was watching somebody play Subnautica quite a while back, and oh my god. Like, they couldn't make any progress in that game because they would, like, go out of their little base, loot everything they could find as they were trying to get somewhere, get full, go back to base, drop everything off, and then repeat that again. And then what made it worse was they would eventually run out of space in the base to put their stuff in. So then they would have to use the stuff they found to build more storage space in the base. Oh, it was maddening. I was like, my god, you're driving me insane. I keep forgetting which... Here we go, K. But a different combat system would have been nice. But oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, for if you're in, especially if you're into the Elder Scrolls lore, I think this is a great MMO. And there's so many quests, it's insane. Like, I forget how many hours I've spent on my Argonian doing quests and whatnot. And one, I didn't even do all of my side's quests. And there's like 2 other factions that I think I just barely touched their quests. It's nuts how many quests you can do in this game. I've heard the PvP is okay, but I view PvP in an MMO as a very, like, just do it once in a while to fart around. Like, I can never take MMO PvP seriously. Because, I mean, it's MMO PvP, for God's sakes. It's like Dark Souls PvP. Barely functional. Not always, but... Alright, let's head into here. Into this Khajiit town.
Please.
Oh. Okay. I don't even know what that icon is.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given?
Oh, because all
I
those
have a
cats
message
look
for you,
alike. Okay.
If you're willing to accept it. More like a summons, really. Comes from Abner Tharn, who once advised Emperor Varen of Cyrodiil. He wants to see you in Riverhold in northern Elsweyr. Said it involves the Khajiit Defense Force and a rage of dragons, if you can believe it.
I'll travel to Riverhold when I damn well feel like it. Oh, is that icon for like a main story quest? That's the main quest for this area. Hey, thank you, Bad. I figured it out because I'm a genius. The trade skills are okay in this one. But I haven't seen an MMO with good trade skills in a very long time, let's just say. I'm not gonna steal. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a Khajiit. Of course he's gonna steal. Getting iffy frame rate in here. But then again, I probably have everything just about maxed. You're carrying too much to run. Story of your life. Story of my MMO life. Well, that in any RPG. Thunder boots? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Unexpected, unannounced. And perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mizik Thunderboots, at your service.
I'm curious like a cat. My friends call me Whiskers. Kudos for figuring that out. And no, I was not having a diabetic attack.
An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mizik was hired, yes? He steps in when all other justice fails. Correct. This one searches for Zinthia, daughter of Ishu. However, Mizik's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with a young lady's safety on the line, the sooner this investigation is solved, the better.
I can help you.
A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Issue first. See if he has any new information for us. His house is just south of the marketplace. Can't miss it.
I also appreciate in this game that they have a lot of side dialogue. Well, not a lot, but they have a decent amount of side dialogue that's not necessary to do the quest, but it just kind of builds out the characters, the quest, the world a bit more.
Mystic Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. Well, he does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course.
Alright, there's another quest here. MMOs usually have a hard limit on how much you can carry. So that you don't have to, that you're carrying too much to run. You could actually do that in EverQuest. You could actually get so much stuff you couldn't move. In fact, there was ways to troll people doing that too. Because they had like different types of money, and money had weight. And if you were in a party, you could split the money that you had. So, and copper was like the weightiest and lowest value money. So if you split like a whole lot of copper on somebody who was already near their max, like they couldn't move. Yeah, money having weight is annoying as balls. It has to be built into the game. It can work, but it has to be built into the game, like from the bottom floor, right? Like it and the reason I say that is the reason it should have weight in some cases is if it's a game like Black Desert Online or what's the other one that came before that looked good and then the developers completely borked it? Starts with an A. Anyway, where there's like trade routes and transporting goods from one place to another was an actual dangerous thing that players could kill you to get it. So then you have to weigh, like, do I take all this money? It's going to weigh me down. Then it can make sense. But for most MMOs, no. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think this guy's important. He's not. Shut up, unimportant person. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
We don't have a choice, Izanji.
And what? You expect us to just stroll into an Akaviri crypt? Be reasonable.
Well, if we don't recover those
Arcade.
pieces, who will?
But Albion as well. I think money waste has weight in Albion as well. And that's another good example of a game where it makes sense. Even though I did play Albion a little bit, and I know it recently went free to play, but I have like zero desire to play that game ever again. I was not a fan of that one.
Welcome to the House of Histories. You'll find no grander collection of curiosities and memorabilia in all of Elsweyr. I would offer you a tour, but we're currently investigating a most unfortunate theft.
What was stolen?
An ancient mural called the Rithana di Renada, otherwise known as the Song of Kingdoms. It chronicles the time when Elsweyr was 16 united kingdoms working in harmony. Unfortunately, it was shattered when the kingdoms entered into conflict.
It could have been Jeb that killed himself because he jumped off the bank with too much copper. That sounds like something he would do. Because that was the other thing in MMO, or in EverQuest, is I don't think it was weight-based. I think it was over-encumbrance-based, right? So if you had 1,000 pounds on you, if you could carry 1,000 pounds while being encumbered, falling didn't hurt you, or didn't hurt you much. But if you normally could only weigh 100, then it would like kill you really quick. I think that's how it worked. So the mural is broken?
Yes, into exactly 16 pieces. My brother and I found and restored each and every one. And then, just as we were about to put all the pieces together again, they were stolen. Who would even do such a thing?
Probably a thief, ma'am. I've cracked this case wide open. I'll help you find the missing mural pieces.
Thank you for offering to help. Oddly enough, the thief did leave a note mentioning a grave of snake men. I suspect it refers to the tomb of the serpents.
You think?
An old Akaviri crypt.
Oh God,
Hopefully,
we got a farm
that is
for
where
keys.
we'll find the missing pieces.
Let's get our Shazar Bane. Kitty, don't look at the screen. I don't want you hissing at the screen. Could you see these scary cat people? Actually, she couldn't see shit now. Wait, place. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. Oh, let's check the bookcases. Also, this is the only MMO that I know of that you can actually like steal from the NPCs. I think that's pretty neat. What you've sought to mend has been spirited away to the grave of Snakemen. Oh, okay. That sounds like a trap to me, because, I mean, I'm not a professional thief, but typically if I'm going to steal something, especially that has great value, probably not going to leave a note. And I'm also probably not going to give you an incredibly obvious hint as to where it is. Graves of Snakes. Could that be the Tomb of Snakemen? That's about 150 yards away? Gosh, I wonder. Oh, we get tore up on this hookah before we go. Yeah, it is pretty bad if I can't find anything positive about an MMO. Because most MMOs I can find something I like. But Albion... And the other thing that killed Albion for me... Albion Online for me is the the top down. I hate that. For an MMO, I hate it. Now for Diablo and stuff, it's fine. I'm totally fine with a game like Diablo. But for an MMO, I hate it. Because I'm not one of those RP people. But I like some level of... Oh, we need to start training up our mount. Let's do that. I like some level of immersion, right? Like, even third person, like, I can feel fairly immersed into it like this. But if it's like, you know, this the entire time, like, that just takes me out of it completely. Is that just me? I don't think it is.
You seek an extravagant mount.
I think I always went with... Oh, we didn't have enough money, so...
Came down the hall.
She actually came down the hall?
Yeah, she's right here. I'm standing by the bathroom.
Jesus, Cat. Are you that hungry? Well, you're not that hungry because you'd eat your damn food if you were. First person Diablo? Oh, Jesus.
I saw someone ran through the campaign, zoomed in on Diablo 3. Why would you do that?
Because they hate themselves? That makes me think, like, if somebody zoomed in that much on Diablo, I have to think it's on accident.
Right.
Like, they didn't know, and somebody came over and, like, moved their mouse, and they're like, oh my god, this game is so much easier now. Can you imagine fighting a Waller in Diablo from first person? That would be an instant loss. Oh, we gotta go talk to the other dude. Wait, how do I get my cursor? Okay, this works. Sorry, I want to see this chat. Sorry, I want to see what this person said. Oh. They're just talking about apparently the spaghetti code, allegedly, of Elder Scrolls Online.
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been found?
I'm working with Mizik to find your daughter. Any details you can share would help.
Yes, of course. Cynthia was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Khajiit, you see. Ishu believes that the captors may mean to sell her.
Does she have any identifying features?
Cynthia has a long, glossy coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons.
All right, tone it down.
She always wears a gold necklace.
Well, she's dead because we're going to find a necklace. And it's no one you suspect, or perhaps someone who may have seen what happened.
No suspects, no, but someone who may have spotted something?
There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Xanthia was taken, it might be her.
You probably get into that hookah. Never trust the wood elf.
Mel? Yes, that's it. Mel the musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Isha will pray for your swift success.
A Khajiit, like a massage parlor. Kitties! Look at these goddamn kitties. Look at them. Kitties! No, not you. I don't want to talk to you, loser. I'm talking to your fucking cats. Piss off. Look at these little kitties. Oh, look at these little doofy bastards. Oh, he didn't want to eat the butterfly. Look at those gremlin ears. Call this one Stripe. Yeah, I live here now. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and fuck off, old man. Need you to piss on off out of here. Look at all these cats. This cat's got a fucking back issue, but you might want to see a cat Cairo. Cat Cairo. Kitty Cairo. Yeah, cats on like everything. As much as I love cats, and I do love cats, I would never want to have this many. Ooh. Let's get fucking drunk with these kitties. Golden Logger. Health recovery? Sure. Blueprint. Oh, we can't learn those yet. I think that's one of the things you get from pre-ordering or something. Oh, this is the Caravaner stuff, I guess. You could do a bow, staff. Let's try the bow for a while, why not? Those are actually worse. Oh, I forgot to put those on. Bye, catties. Oh, God. Yeah, no cats in the alchemy lab. Absolutely not. That would be strictly forbidden. Knocking all kind of shit off the side of the shelves and shit. Search for Mel the Musical. Well, I'm working on it. It is nighttime. Wait, what? Oh, I think she's probably in this area. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but so far the music's been good too.
Oh, what do you know?
What the hell? Hey, don't get in the water. That shit will kill you. There we go.
Salutations. Mel the Musical at your service. Are you here for a performance?
You've been writing on yourself with a marker. I'm actually investigating the abduction of Ishu's daughter.
Ishu? The Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me.
Yeah.
Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that.
Do you know anything about it that might help the investigation?
If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift.
She's fucking the horses, or...?
Very good, then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it.
Tell me more about the Tajiri.
She's a gambler with a lot of friends in a lot of places. And you know, who am I to judge? Business is business, after all. But as of late, she just seems to be getting more and more suspicious. In fact, there's been a lot of that in Riverhold.
Technically, isn't it you that's getting suspicious of her?
Suspicious activity. People who I ain't ever seen before, going about town at all hours.
Okay, outsider.
I may stay up well past most people's bedtime, but I'm a musician, comes with the territory. And these new folks aren't bards, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, because bards are trustworthy. Also, why the hell are you in this fountain? I'm fairly sure that's against the rule. Oh, we found the litter box. The town litter box, that's nice. Be careful where you step. Alright, let's go to the stables. And, Let's hope we don't find the worst. Yeah, I know. Everybody's nosy. Well, let me tell you. I've seen her with some really unsavory types. Think she's been back dancing with them, if you know what I mean. Let me just tell you, I don't mean this pry. I don't want to gossip, but let me go ahead and gossip all over her ass. Hello. I said hello. Thank you. Seems our old badger friend is napping again. Maybe we should pay him a visit. The trip could prove sweeter than you'd think. Tea. I did see a badger.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest?
You spied on me, son? You kidnapped her, didn't you?
Stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker?
I found this hidden note. I suspect the gambler Tajiri wrote it.
Oh, looks to be a code. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation just south of Riverhold. But this bit about the sweet trip, that music doesn't understand.
Could be worth investigating the rock formation.
Music will mark it on your map.
No, don't.
Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations.
I am. I'm level 4.
But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes?
He's like, let me just mark that map for you. Not, please, use a pen, for God's sakes. Oh, we have a little friend going with us, too. I'll go ahead and mark this map, or this quest, since we're kind of doing this one. Hope you brought a horse. That's summoned from the pits of the damned. Or a regular horse, I guess, is fine, too. Later, loser. See if your little cat legs can keep... Oh, wait, damn it, I'm a cat, too. Oh, I forget how long it takes to level up your freaking horse in this game. Or wait, it doesn't keep your... No, it doesn't. Each character's horse is different. It's not shared, right? That would be too easy. There are some really bizarre time sinks in the game. I don't know if you'd call it time sink. More gated, I guess, would be the better term for that. Shit. Time to be sneaky. Oh, well. Never mind. Forget that. Oh, wait. We switched to the bow. Oh. Oh. Forget how I switched to a bow. This is kind of... I like this. Necromancer. Necromancer. Shit, I don't know. I keep forgetting to summon my little dudes.
Music needs to stop doing that.
Well, I need to stop being poisoned too, so. This connects to the character. Necromancer. God damn it. Yeah, that's better. I have to switch out the bow now. Because I didn't come up with it. Be quiet, dudes. We're trying to be sneaky here. Bottle of skooma.
These vagrants must be smugglers. Dark moons. Apologies. This one is fine.
Yeah, I know you're fine. Just stand back. What? If you're so worried, why are you up on my shit? Like, stand back a little bit.
This must belong to Zinthia. Come, let us speak away from this place.
I see a marker. Oh, that's a new quest. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and grab it, I guess. So I don't forget.
Stay down.
That's what she said.
Stay low in the grass.
Also
got
what she
ruddy
said.
fangs up on the hillside, and probably more down on the other side of the cliff.
What's a ruddy fang? Language,
The
please.
Fangs are the biggest bandit pride this side of the Scar, and probably south of the Scar too. This bunch has been preying on refugees fleeing the dragons, as if they haven't lost enough. Shook me down too, bastards.
Is that why you're hiding here?
I'm not hiding, I'm waiting.
Calculating.
Thought I might sneak into camp at an opportune moment and get back what's mine. But I've been out here for nearly a day now. I should
Now you're
probably
hiding.
just get back to Riverhold before I pass out.
You might have thought ahead and brought some supplies. I can get your things back. What am I looking for?
You do that? It's a backpack, Imperial Legion make. It was my husband's. It's just some personal items, things he had before there were damn dragons. Sorry, I'm tired and hungry. I should go. Find me at the inn in Riverhold, and thanks. North of here, towards Cyrodiil. It's a trade town close to the border. Pretty quiet. Or it was. I'm not sure anywhere is quiet anymore.
Do you have any valuables stolen?
A handful of gold.
What is it?
I don't care about that. I just want my husband's things. The dragons already took his life. I'll be damned if these thieving scum take his memory.
We can't take your memories. What were you doing out here by yourself?
Finally bringing my husband home. As much
In
of
a
him
bag?
as there was. I had to travel all the way to Rimmen. That Tharn witch wouldn't even return his remains to the Legion. Queen? Tuh, she's a traitor.
Why did she have your husband's remains?
She brought him to Elsweyr. Led an army here to restore order for the Empire. She just wanted a kingdom of her own. He died protecting people who'd spit on his grave because of her, if he had one. I'll never forgive Euraxia Tharn for that.
Yeah, what a butthole. Alright. Oh no! Jumped out of the shadows. Damn it, I keep forgetting my Necro dude. Don't whip me, son. Oh, two can play at this game. Get him! God, that takes forever. And the damage is ass, too. So not only is it slow, the damage is bad. Good combo. So yeah, we'll probably try to level it up just so we can morph it, but not be leveling that. Oh shit, thought we got everything. Oh, here's the backpack she wanted. What the? What's up? How you doing? Oh! Traitor! Oh, get wrecked. I had the Imperial Legion backpack inside this Imperial Legion backpack. You can't do that. It breaks all the game's rules. You can't put backpacks in backpacks. Everybody knows that. See, okay, here he is. What's up, nerd?
Missing daughter, a hidden note, and now a band of skooma smugglers. This investigation becomes messier with every step we take.
Why would smugglers want issue?
This one is unsure, though it is possible issue may be hiding something. Still, our priority should be to investigate the gambler who wrote that note. Tajiri was her name, yes? That does ring a bell or two.
Where would we search?
If Tajiri is a gambler, it is likely we can find her at a local tavern. Mizik will head there at once and see what he can dig up. Meet this one at the Banished Regrets Inn.
All right, I'll meet you there. The Banished Regrets Inn. Come to our inn for brand new regrets. Where's that one lady's stuff? Oh, okay, we can turn that in over there too. Nice. Because I didn't even pay attention to the name of the city that we were in. Yeah, I feel like I did hear about, or know about CVS or whatever doing passports. I mean, it is weird. Like, I wonder how that came about. Like with that board meeting where they're like, you know what we should do here at CVS? We should do passports. Oh, oops. I kind of missed my opportunity to get like a free passport a while back. Not that I ever plan on really needing one, but... Oh, you're supposed to go in there for the other quest too. Alright. We'll go in there later. Oh, what? Does take your horse inside.
You and I need
It's
to
family.
speak. Now.
Do we?
I must
Oh, that's a
admit,
cool little
you and Thunderbolt
thing she's
make
got going on.
quite a charming pair. And watching you both play at being investigator, why, it's been sleek entertainment, truly. But now you tread upon sands that are best left undisturbed.
Is that a threat?
Take it as a friendly warning.
So a threat.
I hear that you seek Ishu's daughter, yes? I find that very funny. After all, everyone in Riverhold knows that she left town many years ago.
Years? Ishu said it was only a few days past.
Then Ishu has become senile in his old age. I speak truthfully. He had one daughter and she is gone. Has been gone for many years. Tell this to your partner and drop your investigation. Now.
Didn't we find the necklace? I feel like it'd be weird to have this necklace if she'd been gone for years. Smoke bomb! Hey, Kenny.
This one loves
Oh, hey, it
Riverhold
talks.
with all his heart. It is where Pizahin keeps all his stuff after all.
It's Cringer. Sup, Cringer? How's it going? Oh, and you're reading a book? Why, you're a smart boy. You're such a good boy. Hey, pipe it down over here, Bahar. Fuck your nails up. I'm checking the bookshelves in case they've got something interesting. All right, we're not going to steal. We're going to break the cycle.
Hey, you came. Did the Ruddy Fang still have my things?
I was getting tore up because I missed my dead husband. That's it.
This means a lot, really. I don't have much left to remember him by.
Thanks!
The things in this pack and the condolences of the Legion Paymaster every month when I collect his due. Take the gold. I don't need it. You've more than earned it. I didn't really expect anyone to help a Legion widow out here. The Khajiit don't have much love for the Empire these days. Besides, they've got enough of their own problems. Dragons and usurpers and undead. This whole world's coming apart.
No, Cringer the tiger from He-Man. Why do I remember that? Don't ask. Create multiple items from the same set. Cool. Yeah, this is new. I don't remember them doing this where you level up getting stuff. Some other... I think Black Desert Online does that too. It's not when you level up though. It's when you do quests with the Black Spirit. More stamina. See, Flame Skull, Death Scythe, and Render Flesh could all be morphed. Let's see what we got from Flame Skull here. This changes it to Stamina. Lob and Explosive Skull, dealing poison damage. New effect, converts into a Stamina ability and deals poison. Casting any Necromancer ability counts towards the third cast. Oh, that's cool. Ricochet Skull. Third cast, the skull will bounce to other nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. I've only got we got 2 skill points. Okay, let's see what the Death Scythe is. Sup, Completionist AF or calf or compy. You need a more smooth name. None of those work. Is she actually going to try a stamina game? Because that'll be interesting. Stamina effects. I'm just going to read the stamina effects since we're just going with that. And if somebody wants me to look at the other morph, I'll look at it. But Ruinous Scythe, new effect, converts to a stamina ability and does physical damage. Every third cast will set enemies off balance. Okay. And we'll look at the living weapon just for the hell of it. The render flesh. Those are both magicka, so we'll hold on that. Yeah, you can't play a new game until you beat Honey Pop. I think that's a good rule. So let's convert both of these to stamina. Morph it. Da, 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 da. Go, go, Power Rangers. Alright. Wait, yeah, have you not, like, got laid in that game at all? I don't see how that's, like, possible. Like, without trying to fail. He made a salary. And Honey Pop, oh, that's right, because yeah, you get, like, tons of, like, in-game money because you can never progress. Which is pretty shameful, but I mean... Oh. Oh, that's the book. I'll take this stew. Melon jelly. Increase magicka. Equip this set items in this box to get... Okay. Oh, cool. I'll wear both of those. To complete the set. I don't think we got anything else new, did we? Sounds like the money isn't the only thing you haven't been using, right? I wish I could stream that game. Just beat it again just to spite her. I like that idea. I was actually trying to get a few of the achievements in Honey Pop, but I made the mistake of trying to get multiple at the same time, and that was a bit much. Like, I was trying to get the one where... What was it? I'm trying to remember what some of those were, but basically it made the game exponentially harder by trying to get multiples. So I might go back and just try to get like one or two at like one at a time and then restart just whenever. I kind of got into playing Endless Space 2 though. I'll talk about that in a second. Ooh. I love when I can just take stuff and it's not considered stealing. What's a few priceless items amongst friends?
Bright moons look over us today, Walker. Tajiri has just settled down for a round of gambling. While music distracts her, you can sneak into her home and search for another clue. It's just a bit north of the tavern.
Before we do that, a stranger spoke to me. She said Ishu's daughter left town years ago.
Forgive this one if he's skeptical. Even if the stranger spoke truly, why then would Ishu hire music? Why would Tajiri have written that note? Why would we find a gold necklace in the smuggler's camp?
Yeah. I'm not sure. She also wants us to stop investigating, which are probably two things that are not coincidental.
Then perhaps this stranger simply wishes to confuse us. Throw us off the scent. Besides, we cannot stop now. Not when an innocent young lady may still be at risk. Let us investigate Tajiri before she retires for the night.
Or maybe the old man is dressing up as his own daughter. I need you to move the fuck out the way there, Thunderboots. Dressing up as his own daughter. Hey, how you doing?
Why, hello, sweet meat. Care to play a game with old Tajiri?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you. I think I'll leave. Post haste. You're going to be editing for the rest of your days. The 13 days one in Honey Pop. Which one is that? Is that the one where you're supposed to sleep with all of them within 13 days? That one I'm not going to bother with. Like, I already know I can't do that one. I think that one would be way too hard. But there's the one where you sleep with 3 girls without leveling up or without using like the gifts. Like that one I think is possible. And then there was like another one where you have sex with one girl within the first three or 4 days. That one should be not too bad. But if you get them separate anyway. The abduction. Yeah, keep doing the abduction one. I don't know why it changed. I think we might have temporarily lost the quest when that person told us to stop. I don't know. There's a guide. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to use the guide. Ooh, breaking and entering. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Do like a... Ooh, yeah, here we go. A little bit less obvious. Yeah, it's cool in Elder Scrolls that you can actually like break into houses and steal shit, get caught by the guards.
Is that you? We need more groceries for the house. There's barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our room once in a while? The upstairs is a mess.
Why don't you try chewing on these nuts? Riverhold was supposed to be Tajira's fresh start.
Be
no
sure
more drink.
to tell the guards you were trespassing when they haul you away.
There's nobody here. Oh, noes. Okay, you guys stay down there. I need to read this journal.
When the guards arrive, you can explain your trespassing to them.
Yeah. A breath of fresh air after all the rot she left behind. A chance to finally be free of it all. And then Mother moved in with her. Mother, with her incessant whining, constant complaining, cutting insults. Is Tajiri really going to wear that today? Is Tajiri sure that she wants a little sugar claw?
You can explain your trespassing to them.
Apparently her mother is Mallory Archer. So first, a bit of drinking to help ease Tajiri's annoyance. And then a bit of gambling just to get out of the house, which of course led to quite a bit of debt, which led to even more drinking, even more gambling, and even more debt. And now back to smuggling because Tajiri has debts to pay and a house to keep. Luckily for this one, that Radzia should show up in town just as Tajira was getting desperate. Or perhaps it has nothing to do with luck. Perhaps Radeza somehow knew. Just a few jobs, that's it. Help Radeza squeeze all the gold she can out of Riverhold, and then Tajiri won't have to worry about her debts anymore. One thing that's super confusing about the Khajiit is that they freaking refer to themselves in third person, which is not bad when you're listening to them, even though that can be confusing, but then reading notes like that makes it pretty confusing. Tajiri. A blue serpent slithers next to the woods. 4-pointed paint shows the goods. They do not glitter, but mark the way. They're prepared to leave town today. Yes, I want another sugar claw. Thank you very much. Wow, sugar claw.
Wow, bear claw.
This one agrees with you, VT. God damn it, bad. What's yours is mine. A lesson in larceny. I'm not going to bother stealing items right now just because inventory space. I mean, also morally, it's not okay to steal. Mizik don't like it. Wait, who was catching them? Sneaking around. He waves at the door. You have left a trespassing area very inconspicuously.
Psst, over here.
Yeah, I see you.
This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally.
If I had another note, this one has a poem written on it. I don't know if I'd call it a poem, just rhymes.
Blue serpents? 4-pointed paint? If Mizik had to guess, this poem describes drop-off locations for illicit goods.
Yeah, you think?
Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. Must represent another landmark.
Perhaps the nearby river. Wow, you think?
That's it. The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Hopefully we'll find something that will lead us to Xynthia. Mizik will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit worrisome if he's being honest.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this thing and then run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate as this, it seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth.
God damn it, no more hidden footprints. Perhaps we should speak to Issue again.
This one agrees, but let us first check these Smuggler Caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? That could include Xynthia.
So is this girl like pretending to be Xynthia? And then pretending to be kidnapped to pay you the ransom? That's one of the problems with these stories is like my memory and being able to focus on them is so bad that like I miss a lot of things. Like I'm trying to pay attention to it and I still have trouble keeping up with it. Oh, search for marked ones, okay. Ooh.
Could
think we
that
found
be
one.
the painted mark we seek?
Keep your pants on. Somerset wine, sure.
Somerset wine, eh? Not illegal, but incredibly taxed. Mizik has a feeling. Mizik sees a painted mark ahead.
Tax it like a son of a bitch. Tax me like one of your American girls. And give me no representation.
That painted mark.
Oh,
Could that be the painted mark we seek?
No, yeah, it's the same barrel. I know my memory's bad. Oh god, water, get out. Oh, Jesus, no. Get out quick. Oh, Jesus, water's gonna kill us.
That
Oh.
painted mark seems
Yeah, all right, yeah,
curious, no?
A mammoth cheese.
Oh, if that cheese isn't illegal, it should be. What a smell.
No,
Mizik
not
will
you.
admit this.
Stop getting in my way when I'm trying to loot. Are you insane?
Mizik sees a painted mark ahead.
I swear to God, you're about to see fucking stars in a
Mizik sees a
second.
painted mark ahead.
Because I'm going to physically assault that ass. Mammoth cheese. What is mammoth cheese from? Some other game I played that had mammoth cheese. Get him, boy. Sick him.
Feeling a bit.
Here, tank this. You're good.
Mizik is all right.
Yeah, that was my number one concern. Speaking of, what was I talking about before? Immersion. I would honestly probably play most MMOs in first person more often. But I know that
Oh dear.
folks aren't, like, it can be kind of nauseating for some people
Needs to stop
to watch,
doing
you
that.
know? So I don't. So basically it's you people's fault. It's either up top or right here. I think it's up top. Yeah.
Dark moons. Music is all right.
Yeah, I look around too quickly for first person. I get time for no slow turnarounds. I guess I could do what I usually do for first person games is I turn the sensitivity down so that I can't turn that quick. Oh, hey.
A bit. Apologies. This one is fine. That painted mark seems curious.
I'm
no?
going to strangle you. Silken scarf.
A very pretty scarf for smugglers to wear, yes?
Fred was here.
Perhaps it belongs... apologies. Oh dear. Music needs to stop doing that.
Alright. Gotta find some more sketch. Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy because he's gonna drive me nuts.
Music
Wrecked.
is all right.
Yeah, we gotta finish this quest.
4 points, like the note says.
A rotten moon sugar.
This barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar.
I'll stream him right here.
Safe for anyone to eat. Speak to Issue and see what he knows of these smugglers. Then let us meet back at the tavern. We have much to discuss.
Oh, I've got one of those too, smartass. Not the only one with a sweet-ass blue horse. That's definitely not a creation from the pits of hell. It's one of the funnier things in Kingdom Come. Yeah, that was fairly amusing. It's become a pretty good meme. Pretty good channel meme. This is how we stream medieval style. Guy didn't look suspicious at all. Treehouse. Well, not really. It's just elevated. It could be. G'days!
Yes, any news of this one, Cynthia?
We found this necklace and scarf near the smuggler camps.
Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Cynthia. Have the smugglers sold her? By Joan and Joe, please say it isn't so.
Is there any reason why these smugglers may have targeted your family?
No, of course not. Issue has only lived a good, honest life. Please, you must find this one's Khajiit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Issue do if his Cynthia is harmed?
I have just enough Coke left, but it's warm. Then I put this ice chunk in here, and you can't really see, but it's not going to work quite like I intended, since the ice is hovering above it. Mystic and I will find Cynthia. We're getting close.
May bright moons.
Something's definitely going on here. My robe? Yeah, I'll move it a little bit. You have an awful lot of cats.
Oh, really? Well,
Fine.
Issue supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food. And belly rubs.
Oh yeah, belly rubs. That's always a safe thing. You're watching that Let's Play? Astor, nice.
But of course, mostly. She and Medwick don't always get along, but Medwick is older and doesn't always like to play or be teased. And just between us, Tak can be a bit of a Khajiit sometimes. I think
She's a fucking cat, isn't she? Well, some cats like belly rubs. Some cats like to expose their belly, and then when you pet their belly, they rip your flesh from your bones. Praise Jesus! Henry's come to see us! Henry's here! God, I love that. I wonder if they ever quote-unquote fix that. If they did, I would want them to have an option to unfix it. It was my favorite thing, walking into town and everybody, praise Jesus! Henry's come to see us! Sweet merciful Christ! Henry's here, thank God! We have no food and our only child is dying of tuberculosis, but Henry's here! Henry be praised! Your grandpa's cat or a grandparents' cat's the belly trap kind. Mine is like. Hi, how's it going?
I told you, did I not? First time was a warning.
Oh wait, is this her?
Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong.
Excuse me, it's not a snout.
And leave.
Now before we find Ishu's daughter.
That again? I told you, Ishu's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you tried to ruin my little operation? Of all the things.
So you're the leader of the smugglers.
Who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. Your choice.
Don't say understood. Smoke bomb!
So it appears that your strange friend is Rideza the Rogue. Good to know.
Rideza the Rogue.
Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, threats to our life aside, it seems that we finally have a perpetrator. Now we just need to follow her.
How do we plan on doing that?
We are investigators, are we not?
One of us is.
You must search for a trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Ishu's daughter. Meanwhile, Mizik will alert the proper authorities.
Oh, of course, yeah. So either she's what's-her-face, or the missing girl is one of the cats. I don't know if I read all these books or not, but did I get a new skill point? No. Okay. I am boner tyrant. I like being mature.
Those were fresh sugar claws. I didn't even see who ran into me. Wow, bear claw!
Now every time somebody mentions sugar claws, we gotta do the bear claw. Sup, Cringer? Also, the Cringer streamer, I kind of assumed...
Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws. You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
Not a very good rogue. I don't... Is he... Wait, did he say he was following the traps? I was too busy pushing random buttons. Damn it. Like, where were these things? Like, did she fall into like a stash of them or some shit? What the hell? Actually, I prefer honey buns to bear claws, if I'm honest. Especially if you put the the honey bun in the microwave for like 7 seconds. Kitty!
Once Narani traveled to Grotwood, just across the border. It was only a matter of days before some wood elves tried to eat her, even after this one began to speak. So now she stays in Elsweyr.
Catty talk. Look at you, she got a little hood on. This is like the internet expansion. The internet meme expansion. I'm not seeing any more. Damn it. Krispy Kremes. Also, nuke those as well. Which, honestly, you can do nuking most donuts. Except the ones with sprinkles, but you shouldn't be eating donuts with sprinkles anyway. Wait, where the hell? Oh, here's a book. No, no, damn it. I'm not RPing, damn it. Let me switch to first. Maybe it's a little bit easier to see. Alright, it looked like she went this way. So we came from that way. I'm moving slowly. Slowly-ish. About as slow as I can move. Nope, no, that's faster. Nope, that is also faster. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Whoa, hey. That was, clipping to the rock, apparently. Yeah, I saw, I think it was an official thing, but I saw this chart of all the different Khajiit, or whatever. Like, I don't know if Khajiit are like a specific version of cat or whatever, but it actually had a breakdown of all the different kinds. Yeah, I had no idea either. Oh, here we go. Oh, it wasn't even turning that fast, you big baby. I need to get on my level. No, I'm looting mint. What are you doing? Get reaped. Get reaped. Wrecked. Kitties. Bad kitties. Yeah, I'm not sure what the, like, I've never been sure on the bows. Like, how you're supposed to use them. Like, as far as, like, do you just want to wait? Or do you shoot as quickly as possible? I was not moving that quickly, no. I'll need to be tougher. Yeah, I was waiting for you to puke all over during your stream. Wrecked. Me and this guy, we got this. It is always a good time for Mexican, but maybe not when your stomach is already roiling. Yeah, like my health bar is glowing. Did we get new skills yet? Oh, we're close. Oh no, that's Bone Tower. Here's our level. Shit. Yes, finally got some seaweed. Alright, I'm not gonna loot everything.
Heal me!
Fucking healers. Stop that. Bad kitty. Nope. There definitely needs to be a spell in this game called Water Bottle. Where you like take a water bottle out and spritz them with it. Check that sweet ass roll. Not gonna hide. Just gonna run through here and own these losers.
I warned you. Now the claws come out.
Aw.
Kill these muskox.
Oh, come on, I blocked that. Ooh, get off balance. Oh yeah, the hot sauce, well at least one of the hot sauces my ideas, wasn't it? I was trying to be nice and not go crazy with, because I know you were already mentioning your stomach was already getting very upset. So I was going to try to be nice. But then you mentioned the hot sauce and I'm like, it's just hot sauce. But tell her what kind, Bad. Tell her what kind of hot sauce you drank. Go ahead. Hell, I'll drink hot sauce for no reason.
Aid me.
I don't actually know what off balance does in this game.
Healing.
Oh, it does that. Nice. Stop healing, jerk. Ooh. Get 7. Haha, you're a little too late on that one. Mild sauce is too much. Oh, bad. Like I said, my mom's the same though. Like, she used to complain that mild sauce at Taco Bell was too hot. I'm like, come on now. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to drink Tabasco.
Curse your meddling! Rid is of the rogue. Caught at last.
Did you find my daughter? Where is she?
Right here.
Here! Your daughter is right here, you old fool!
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Khajiit.
Ha! Feeling a little jealous? To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
Yep, it's one of the cats. God damn it. Goddamn old man. Which, granted, damn, she got handcuffed quick. Good job, guard captain.
Well, it seems that our investigation has come to a successful close. Though not quite in a way that Mizik was expecting.
So Rideza wasn't Ishu's daughter and she stole his cat?
In hindsight, it makes sense. When you were told that Ishu's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself.
So it was both.
To have been chasing Ishu's pet this whole time.
But why did she take the cat?
This is
Maybe it's
true.
her cat, I don't know.
Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets? Drinks are on Mizik. Just as soon as he is paid, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I love hot sauce, and I wouldn't want to just drink it. Maybe to avoid any potential vomit problems, maybe like eat at least the hot sauce. I mean, I don't know if you about the grape juice. You're boned on the grape juice. But for the hot sauce, maybe like eat it with something like a cracker or something. I don't know. Or a gnat. Fucking, I swear to God, you see them once in a while and it drives me insane. We don't have a ton of gnats, I swear.
I'm so pleased that you were able to find Cynthia. Finally, this one's family can be reunited.
Why didn't you tell me that Cynthia was a cat?
What do you mean? Ishu gave you every detail about his precious Cynthia that he could think of. Was there something that made you think his daughter was a Khajiit?
I will fucking end you
No
right
matter.
now.
Cynthia is safe and Mizik will have his payment.
If I didn't love cats so much, I would kill this cat and then resurrect it. What about your daughter, Rideza?
Rideza has become just as greedy and cruel as her mother. How can Ishu accept such a daughter? Especially one who has already caused him to suffer. Rideza will face the justice of Riverhold's guards, as she deserves.
You have no desire to be reunited, Rideza?
If she wants to make peace, Ishu will make peace. After all, a quiet life for him and his family is all this one asked for. If Rideza wishes to be a part of that, she may be, but it is up to her.
Yeah, Cholula is good. We don't even have Cholula in the house, do we? I don't think. Or do we? I'd have got away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids.
You think that Rideza the Rogue is finished? It's only a matter of time before I'm back on the streets. And when that happens, you best watch your back.
Why did you abduct Cynthia?
When I came back to Riverhold, I went to see my fool of a father. It's been years since Mother and I left, and I was feeling sentimental, I suppose. Stupidly sentimental. He didn't even recognize me.
Sir, you were jelly.
Of the cat? No, I just wanted to make him suffer. He's always been obsessed with his damn pets. That's why Mother left him, you know. He's so caught up in his little family that he didn't have time for us. For me.
I mean, there's so many jokes to be made there that I will refrain from because I'm a mature adult. That sounds pretty jealous.
Maybe you're right. Just another delinquent with papa problems. Isn't that just the way?
Oh, I like you, Rediza. Sure, you were running a illegal drug operation in town and got a lot of people killed and hurt and hooked onto a horrible narcotic, but aside from that, you seem like a pretty good old kitty. You like that sweet little roll. Spellblade. I'll spell this blade. Haha. Ooh. Yeah, get wrecked. I love that. Oh shit. Good job. Oh no! You're an enemy archer. Thought you were a good archer. Apparently not. Alright, where are we at? So we need to go west and south. Heh. Oh, I was gonna stun them all. This is how you deal with groups. I was trying to dodge. Headshot. Actually, I wish that mattered. West and south again. Yeah, I don't know what I have set up, but I do notice when I'm like looking around here, some of the frame rate dips. It's not horrible, but no, it's definitely noticeable. I might have to mess with the settings. It's probably the grass. I do have the grass pretty high, as you can see. It's actually pretty detailed, or at least there's a lot of it. All right, let's go banish the shit out of these regrets and get paid for rescuing a cat, which seems an appropriate start for like, heading into Elsweyr. Elsweyr? Are you? I thought he was doing a mime thing. I was gonna have to PK his ass. She sings fine. Oh, he's right. It's upstairs. Let's see if we got any new items. I haven't even looked at our loot in a while. Shit.
A family reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold. Not a bad start to a partnership, yes? Mizik was even able to secure a hefty bonus, thanks to the generosity of Captain Khajiit.
Yeah, I'm sorry we have to break up the band. I feel like I'm holding you back. A bonus you're willing to share?
Of course, of course. Your share as promised. After all, Mizik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you, Walker. Do not be a stranger, yes? A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a five-claw partnership, if Mizik does say so himself. What more could this one ask for?
What's next for you, Thunder Boots? You know they had fun naming all these Khajiit characters.
Mizik is hopeful that more clients will come forth. We live in turbulent times, Walker. Dragons, tyrants, necromancers.
Oh no.
There is no end to Elsweyr's suffering as of late. and yet so much is overlooked.
What do you mean?
Those in power have priorities, and the petty problems of the common folk, they tend to be on the very bottom of this list. That is why we must look after each other. If Mizik does not offer his help, who will? Of course, but first and foremost, it is Mizik's passion. That is why this one takes the name Thunderboots. If he cannot work in the name of justice, then he will not work at all. This, he swears.
How does Thunderboots relate to that in any way?
Mizik's investigations take him many places, so it is hard to call one town home. But he's enjoyed his time in the Riverhold. He has a comfortable tavern room and a steady supply of clients.
Like your mama.
A steady supply of clients.
What other cases have you worked on in Rivenhold?
Honestly? Just the one. A bard's flute was stolen while he was drinking in the tavern. He was very certain another musician had stolen it out of jealousy.
Did you solve it?
Quickly. It turned out to be the innkeeper who stole the flute. This bard could not play in tune to save his life, and it was driving.
That was... Sorry, guy. Open daily rewards. Every 24 hours when you log in to ESO, you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. A reward calendar depicted on the screen shows you every reward you are eligible for in a given month. Rewards refresh every month, so make sure to log in every day. I feel like a lot of MMOs do this now. I think this started with Asian MMOs, Korean MMOs in particular. I used to see this a lot, where you log in, they've got like a calendar or some kind of a board game, like you roll the dice and you get a new item every day. Got a Crown XP roll, or a thing. Going to put on our Investigator's Burden. Oh, look at that. I'm looking like a badass Necromancer. That thing does look nice. The design on that looks nice. I love that mask. Look like a real badass. We'll keep those pants. They're Khajiit. Repping the home court. Really carrot on a stick? Yeah. True. Got another Crown Experience scroll. Stamina. I always get lost in here. It's just an N. It's not even that confusing. Oh god. That's not my fault. The camera's freaking out. Alright, relax. Luckily nobody saw that because I accidentally cast one of those spells that you're not supposed to cast in town. Where was the other one though? We had a few. No, not the leaderboards. Where was that? I think I supposed to have more crowns than that. Oh, here's the daily rewards. I thought I had more, but I don't remember. It says on the website I thought it had more, but anyway. Could always buy a sweet house. Gift inventory. Okay. I thought I had some other crap to collect, but let me see in here. It could be... No? Oh, is this just a look? No, it was actual armor. I had no idea. You said something in the small time I wasn't looking. You should take your pet dragon from collections. Oh, that's what I was looking for. All right, well, let me put my clothes back on. Because I swapped out the other crap. I do wish this had a standard inventory. Well, I guess it does. It's over here. It's not pretty, but it's over here. Oh, I have some shoulders. I think it was boots. Yeah. There we go. Oh, collection. Nope. That's champion skills. I can use my champion stuff, right? Until... Oh, can I do my champion stuff now? I'm not going to bother looking at that right now. Here we go. We have appearances. Costumes. Double-clad clan chief. I know that's not where the pets are. I'm just kind of browsing. Blue Dragon Imp. Set active. Easy. Easy, big boy. Yeah, craft bag. I know all about that. Gotta have that craft bag. Jesus. Wait, we're not looking for... Oh, the quest. Jesus. All right. Brain, come on, work with me. All right, let's go find this Tomb of the Serpents first. This is one of those games where, like, since you're actually paying attention to the quest, I often want to just, like, focus on one quest at a time, just because it's easier to, like, follow along the steps, as opposed to, like, if you're mixing back and forth. Why did you have a character who's a champion level? You get those points for all characters. Nice. Cool. I didn't think you got them until, like, 70. I got your back. Or not. It's walking on the water. It's like Jesus. Oh, he wasn't really stunned. Oh, shit. Man, frame rate really tanked there. Kitty, she's got food for you. Ooh, clean pelt harvester. Achievement unlocked. Oh, house. Let's go check this house. This is one of the player houses. Be curious to check out the player housing in Battle for Azeroth. Oh, wait. I would love to talk to a WoW designer and just ask, like, okay, like, no bullshit, no marketing speak. Just tell me why there's no housing. Like, I'm not making an argument for it. I'm just curious. Why have you guys not done it? Because it seems like such an obvious thing. And you know they've had that discussion like 1,000 times, right? I just would love to know what their reasoning behind not having one is, or without having housing is. I mean, they dabbled with it, with that whole, like with the Warlords of Draenor thing, but that was kind of a weak version of it. This is a nice house, by the way. I'm sure this is crazy expensive. Yeah, let's see what the purchase options. This house is currently not for sale. Maybe it's not available until the expansion is like officially live. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be crazy expensive. Look at this. This is nuts. This is a sweet ass house. Even unfurnished, I bet it's ridiculous. Quest reward? Yeah, right. No way. There's no way they'll have a house that looks this good as a quest reward. It's too much, Portal to Plane of Jode. Sure. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? So if I get this house, do I get my own alternate dimension version of that house? What the hell is this? Craziness. Climb. Or just, assume you did. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my god. Check that shit out. They capture like a white dwarf in there. I'm sure that cuts down on the heating bills. I mean, your flesh is going to melt off, but that's cool as shit. This has got to be for a quest or something. No way. No way you can buy all this shit as a house. Looks cool as balls, though. I mean, there's some pretty big houses in this game, too, though. Like, purchasable houses. Oh, nice. Come check out my fireplace. Fireplace, how quaint. I've captured a star in my living room. Okay, Joseph. You've always got to upstage us. Congratulations, you captured a star. Wonderful. Yeah, that's ludicrous. What if we're ever going to get a Elder Scrolls game where we get to see dwarves? Because dwarves and I think there's a few races that are extinct, and I don't think they've been in any of the Elder Scrolls games. Dwarves, and then one of the elves, I think. Did she eat all her medicine food?
Yeah.
Good job, Kitty. You ate food.
Good job, Kitty.
That's deserving of praise.
That deserves a tail, King.
You'd play a dwarf? See, here's the thing. And I felt this way about... Wait, what does that mean again? The skull with the two swords over it? I don't think that means anything bad. I think that means really easy enemy over here. Come kill it for amazing loot. World boss? No. I'm the world boss. Show y'all how to do this shit. Gonna rock this bitch. Gonna get the most amazing level 5 loot ever. Hey, vultures, don't mind me. Fucking owned. Showed up, immediately killed it. Amazing. Oh, then I get robbed of the loot when I did all the fucking work. Fitting. See, I told you I wasn't gonna die. Y'all have no faith whatsoever in my amazing skills. Makes me sick. I'm a wee man. Well, he's a wee man. He's not that wee, though. Not dwarf wee. But I was gonna say, Elder Scrolls, I don't really like their take on a lot of the races. Like, I don't like their dark elves. Like, their dark elves are okay. Their eyes are just weird looking. Same with their high elves and their wood elves. All their elves are just kind of looking. I do like this version of the Khajiit. The Elder Scrolls Online version of the Khajiit is the best version of the Khajiit that I've seen. Holy shit, that's a long drop. But we're a cat. We should be able to survive that pretty easily. But we'll still, sort of take it easy. No problem. Oh god, no. Oh, we're fine. Smooth like a cat. Which is what I am. They're humanoid. Oh yeah, the humanoids are really boring. There's like 5 different human races, all slightly different like colorations. At least mix it up a bit. Like go with like the Eurydites
the one who
with the giant
approaches might
foreheads.
help us with your artifacts. Did the spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say? My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the Tomb of the Serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share their secrets with the world, but the tomb is too dangerous. She won't let me leave without them. Spirit may not be correct. Entity, a goddess perhaps. The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you retrieve the Akaviri relics? Otherwise their secrets will be trapped here forever, along with Kisaravi. Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others.
You didn't mention others before.
Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So many Akaviri were buried here that they renamed it Tomb of the Serpents. The Akaviri placed armor and relics alongside their dead. The spirit watches over all. Curiosity, arrogance, greed. Kisaravi wanted to unlock the Akaviri's secrets, to use their knowledge and steal their power, to sell their relics to the highest bidder. Selfish desires brought Kisaravi here, but the spirit's message made her stay. Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents.
Bummer.
Others say they were merely captured. They are said to be resistant to poison and fierce in battle. Some say they even enslaved dragons. Their relics will tell us what is true.
Well, the poison resist could be a real bastard. Another delve. Welcome back, Sarkron. Yeah, I mean, you get enough armor, I guess. I do wish, yeah, you could kind of pick what type it is. But this, I mean, especially early on, it is beneficial to have at least one armor of each type on. So, and I know not you, Bad, but in case anybody here is not familiar with how the system works in Elder Scrolls, because it is a little weird. So, the way you level, like you level up your weapon types, like two-hand, bow, daggers, etc. You also level up your 3 different, I guess, schools of magic or skill schools, whatever you want to call it. You do that by having, at least with the skills, you level it up by having one of those skills in your bar. So, for example, to level up Gravelord, I need to have a Gravelord skill in my skill tree. I don't even have to use the skill, it just has to be in the bar. And so the same works for armor. If you want to level up armor, you just wear it. So if you wear nothing but like heavy armor, for example, you'll get heavy experience. Like you'll level up your heavy armor skill. Not the armor itself, but your skill in heavy armor. But because all the classes can wear all the armor, most people will suggest that while you're leveling, if you have a preferred set, like let's say plate, you wear plate on everything except like one spot for medium leather and then another piece for light or cloth, just so that you're leveling those up, so that if later on you decide to switch, you're not starting off at level 1. But it's kind of weird. Yeah, glad to hear everything's going good, Sarkron. I know things, it's been kind of crappy the last few days in that regard. Damn it. Need to level faster. We're definitely not going to be messing with that blast bones thing yet. Bone armor. We still have a slot left. We could use a weapon skill too, but I haven't decided on a weapon that I want to stick with yet. I definitely don't want that expunge yet. Let's look at our weapon skills. We have a two-handed. and a bow. I feel like two-handed is going to be a bit more fun. They cost stamina though, which is kind of a pisser. You can also have like passives that you can get. Let's see what our passives are with heavy. Increase your physical and spell resistance. Increase health recovery. Yeah, like world skills. You can improve your hiding. Racial skills. What do we have for Khajiit? Robustness. Increase your health recovery by 33 and your stamina and magic recovery by 25. That seems like not a terrible idea, but I want to get as many skills unlocked as we can. Let's go with bone armor. Boner armor. So I can at least have it up. And so that it's leveling up. Because you have your class skill lines. I keep forgetting what these three things are called. We'll call them schools. You have your 3 class schools, but then each ability levels up as well. Anyway, I'm sure most people knew that already. Yes, my cat is wearing a cat mask. Gotta keep it true. Awakened militia. About to go back to sleep. Bone armor. Hell yeah.
Kill the intruder. Only the strong can carry our message.
Yeah, why are you here? Oh, get wrecked. Hell yeah, another Necromancer. Sharpshooter, we'll see about that. See that amazing dodge? Get wrecked, nerd. Ooh, Grave Lord to 10. Necromancer, yeah, damn it, Necromancer. Necromancer. Oh, butterfly, look out! Fucking scythes all over the place. That's one thing that always is kind of a pain in the butt. When a new class is released in any MMO, it's like you see them all over the place because everybody's trying them out. I don't know if you can interrupt with the bow. The only thing I don't like about the bow is it's so slow. Like, just to pull it back and whatnot is really slow. I like that off-balance shit, though. Ooh, look at that. Been trying to get up in my shit. Ah, you little bitch.
Lay down your sword, outsider.
I've got a bow, actually, ma'am. I know it's a little unusual, but I like to mix it up, you know. Actually, apparently they don't like necromancers. Because there's some skills that if you use them, they'll yell at you. Like, well, they'll try to arrest you. Like this skill right here with the little undead dude. Oh, you little bitch. I love the knockdown. I like using the scythe to build that and then knocking them on their ass. I really do wish that skeleton ability was better though. Like, it takes forever and the damage is just butts. But yeah, a few people said that... Sorry, spitting. A few people have said on, like, in Reddit and stuff that it's garbage leveling up, but once you hit max level, it gets way better all of a sudden. So a lot of people were speculating that it's not scaling properly. I got your ass, come on. Saved that ass. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't even need to say it. Your safety is its own reward or some bullshit. Gosh, I hope these guys don't wake up as soon as I grab this anaquinia. Oh,
so
no!
Fast, Walker. Rachin would first have a word with you.
Not so fast, Walker. Like Texas Ranger Walker? Does everybody think I'm the Texas Ranger? I kind of look like him.
You have found the first piece of the Rithana di Renada. Impressive. But Rasheen can't help but wonder if you have patience enough to find the other 15. After all, he has hidden them very well.
Who are you?
This one is the shadow of Rasheen. Well, a shadow of Rasheen. There are
Where's the
7
C?
of us all told. Surely you have heard of Rasheen, yes?
Absolutely.
Elsweyr's greatest thief, whose crimes were so fabulous he became divine. This one is but an avatar of his greatness. Do you expect a truthful answer? What kind of trickster do you take this one for? Here, let us make a deal. If you find all the pieces, each and every one, Rasheen will consider sharing his motivations. Only then. Of course, Rasheen will provide clues. What fun would it be otherwise? 15 clues to find 15
Jeez, 15 pieces.
Collect them all and restore Rithana di Renada, which was thought just a legend. Sound exciting, Walker? Here then, a book for your convenience. Is not Rasheen kind?
Eh, he's kind of an asshole, to be honest.
Outside help is strictly forbidden. Iraya might have solved this one's first clue, but the rest are up to you. A trickster, a hero, and an ancient mural. Just the recipe for a grand adventure, no? Ah, but this one is most excited to see it unfold. Why, you have Rasheen's Book of Riddles, do you not? Each verse will let you know where a certain piece of the Rithana di Renada can be found. Well, this one is feeling rather generous today. Rasheen will let you know that every piece lies in northern Elsweyr. The more you explore, the more likely you are to find them.
Well, that's pretty cool. So I hope those aren't marked on the map. Like, I'm hoping you actually do need to read
By
the
way,
like clues.
If you see Pakruti, tell him he still owes this one a pouch of gold.
Yeah, I'll definitely remember to tell him that. Ooh, Minotaur. Look at that big old boy.
You are different, outsider.
Thank you.
Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
What? Come on, bullshit on that. Oh, god damn it. I keep hitting it right at the wrong time. Get blocked, bitch. That shit out. Not falling for that again, probably. What? How did that not knock his ass on the ground? Has some skulls. Ah, god damn it. Ah, a little late. Steal that kill. Oh, here's this guy's shard. I'm working on is fighting the Minotaur. Priorities. Ow! Get fucking reaped. I love that.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy.
I'm busy, ma'am.
Destroy the outsider.
I thought your weapon was supposed to build stamina, or is that only certain build, like certain weapons? I love that. Basic light and heavy attacks return. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any. Or at least it's super low amount, which is possible, I guess. Because I'm running out of stamina super quick. There should be a boss here too, right? Because like every delve has the boss. I keep forgetting to... put the armor on. Thank you. Oh, it looks like it's M&M time. Yeah, it is M&M time. Cheese my cranberry chai. Oh, shit. Duck up on me. Get on the ground. Yeah, my main problem with the bow, at least so far, is it's super slow. What level is it? It's only level 5? Damn. How about leveling them all to 10? Relax, Snake. We can be friends. I like snakes. Snakes are friends. Oh, hello. This looks like a sweet ass death trap. You little bitch. Okay, you can do like the quick ones. Really, really quick shots. Yep. Oh, fucking snared bitch. Get on the ground. Yeah, that's the vanity pet. So wait, is this skill? Yeah, every third cast ability will set all enemies off balance. Casting any Necromancer ability while you're in combat will count towards the third cast. So you really do the skull as the last hit, as the third hit. So how much does the third one do? 4,000? Ah, damn it. It's kind of out of the way. Yeah, we're not going to do those by ourselves. That's death. There's no way I can take them all.
Messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Ma'am, I'm busy right this second. Yeah, I think you can't range interrupt with the bow, which would be awesome. But I don't think you can. Ooh. Oh. That seems bad.
Kill the intruder. Only the strong can carry our message.
Oh, the other ones didn't bother to come over. Nope. Loser. Oh shit. That was not the one I was going for. Nope. Armor? Thank you. Even the melee didn't seem to work all that well. No, no. They've woken up.
Live, and you will share our story.
Listen, ma'am. I am fucking working on it.
You will share our tomb.
Yeah, obviously. I think they kind of went without saying. Die, and you won't make it out of here alive. Well, yes, ma'am. That's yes. Ooh, another Minotaur, Shaman. Come get you some. Minotaur, bitch. Oh shit. Since when do Minotaurs cast spells? Honestly. Yeah, you can rapid fire, but still though. Yeah, I don't think you can stun these guys. Yeah, the build up on it is really, really slow. Maybe you can prove that later on? I don't know. Because we're running out of stamina super quick. Which, I mean, we are fairly low level, I guess. Well, we are low level, we're like level 6. Rip, random ass dead rat. The hell? Black hole with the wind blowing through it. That's not creepy at all. Let's get the hell out of here. We didn't get the achievement for this place, though. There's not like a named boss here.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy.
Ma'am.
Destroy the outsider.
I feel like you're not really in my court here. I feel like you're kind of cheering them on. Despite kind of you leading me on to believe you're kind of rooting for me. Oh, nope. That one's... Let's keep that one still asleep. Y'all gonna wake up or put on your shoes a little makeup? Why'd you leave your keys upon the table? Alright, well. Guess they weren't that awakened. This guy is, though. I cannot get that to work. Wait for it to create another fable. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here's the name, dude. Have a skeleton. Oh, shit. He is not so easily staggered. Yeah, maybe the bow is just not great at stamina regen. We're gonna switch over to something else. Yeah, I'm not buying that that's actually even better. Oh shit. Give me my bone armor. Yeah, that looks about like the... Like, I'm popping in with shitloads of arrows. Oh, shit. Also, what is that bar at the bottom? Oh, that's my health, I guess. Wrecked. Completed. Tomb of the Serpents. That's what I was waiting for. Like, it'd be a pain to find the boss if someone else has already killed it. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Is that, like, you can run through, and if somebody's killed the boss, you're like, I don't know where the boss is. That is, I would say would mark it. Like, or at least when you ran by, like, if you run through the area, mark it on the map then. Like, don't necessarily mark it at the beginning, but when I run by it, mark it. Alright, let's switch weapons, because I'm not feeling this thing. Oh, wait, doesn't heavy armor also make it so that you regen stamina slower? Yeah, exactly, Jolinar. If you run through where they spawn, even if he's not up, it should mark it. That way you know to come back. Because it can be frustrating trying to find him. So let's try... Somewhere it actually tells you exactly what the different armors do. You get stamina back faster with metal or plate? That seems crazy.
Lay down your sword, outsider.
Ma'am, come on.
You already belong to the Akaviri.
I'm just trying to get some loot and XP. Does that make sense that you would get it back faster with heavy armor? Right? That seems crazy to me. Ah, okay. So light attacks are fast, inflict small amounts of damage, and cost no magic or stamina to perform. Target. Oh, god damn it! What have you done? Excuse me, I was reading here.
You are different.
Damn it!
Perhaps you are the
I was just standing in the hallway, minding my own business.
Perhaps you will die like the rest.
Yes, all right. Yes, I'll die like the rest. I'm on my way to death. It's pretty much gonna happen. Totally. So light attacks are fast, inflict small amounts of damage, and cost no magic or stamina. Target enemy and tap to perform a light attack. Heavy attacks are much slower, but they inflict large amounts of damage. Heavy attacks also restore magicka while wielding a staff or stamina while wielding melee weapons or a bow. So you don't get stamina from light attacks, just heavy attacks. To perform a heavy attack with the bow, press and hold left click until the bow is fully drawn. Release left click when ready to attack. It automatically lets go. Like, you can't hold the bow forever. So I don't know if you can hold it before that and get the benefits of it or not. It's going to drive me nuts now. Can you verify that? Bad. That's gonna drive me. Oh shit! Wrong way. I mean, very well could be, but it just seems an odd thing. But that also explains why we're not getting stamina back, because I was using the light attacks, and I thought they both gave stamina back, but light attacks just gave you less. That is good to know. After how many hours have I played this? Alright, talk to her about her artifacts.
You got The Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you?
I'm not sure. Yeah, she wouldn't shut up.
Ah, the Akaviri spirit has blessed you. Kisaravi can tell. How else would you have succeeded where Kisaravi has failed? Please accept this gift and the spirit's blessings. Kisaravi knew that she would meet someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test, and wise enough to accept her protection and never question her voice. Kisaravi knew because the spirit told her.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe everything she says. She's kind of full of shit. Gold Coast Swift Survivor. Restore health. Grants major fortitude and major expedition. Increasing health recovery for 36 seconds. Cool. That's your oh shit button. I don't need no fucking health. Do I look like somebody who needs health? I don't think so. Oh, they actually advise you on skills. That's kind of cool. Wait, did I say I didn't need help? I might have. Look. Let's not think about it too much. The important thing is I don't need no help. Except when I do. Boner armor. Alright, so no new skills here. Oh, we do have passives. When you have a negative effect on you, your healing done is increased by 4%. That's kind of cool. Death Gleaning. With the Bone Tyrant ability slotted. Don't know why I British that up. Ability. Whenever an enemy you are in combat with dies within 28 meters of you, restore 100 magicka and stamina. Reusable parts. When your Blast Bones, Skeletal Mage, or Spirit Mender dies, the cost of your next Blast Bones, Skeletal Mage, or Spirit Mender is reduced by 12. Eh. Matt says, I was wrong. Heavies for health and survivability. Mediums for faster stamina regen. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for looking that up. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure either. It definitely could have went that way. We'll stick with the bow for a little bit. Like I said, I want to try every weapon until 10-ish. Oh, we have a skill point. I'm not really sure what I want. I don't want to use any buy any weapon stuff yet, just because I don't know what weapon I'm going to like. I could always save it, and I could wait until we get a new... Actually, we won't get a new morph. Other than... Let's see what this... Oh, no, the Render Flash was kind of meh. No, I'm gonna save it. I'll wait until I get bone armor. Maybe I can morph that into something even better. Well, I mean, definitely can morph it into something better, but... How long does that last? 16 seconds. Oof. Yikes. A better duration would be nice. I'm gonna just stay on foot here, because I'm gonna go find some random thing to get into a fight with. Those are some passive-ass buzzards. Blast boner. There's so many boner jokes to be made with this Necro. That's gonna be the best part. Boners, boner jokes, cat jokes. It's everything you've wanted. Everything you could possibly want. Fell Runner. That's not a very good name for that thing. Not very scary looking. Come on, where's some shit to kill? Yeah, better duration's always nice. Wait, y'all attacking me? Y'all just jackals. Oh, goddammit. Okay, yeah, that definitely brings back more. Sorry, little buddy. Y'all attack me first. Don't make the crying noise when you die. That makes it worse. Alright, no, something other than stupid jackals. Sep adder. Alright. Go to scout. Come, Hellhorse. I should have enough money to level him up once too, I think. I should grab my money from my other character. But yeah, we'll definitely be switching to... I'll keep one piece of plate armor, but especially early on, when stamina is a huge problem, I'm gonna... Or a resource regen period is a problem. Boosh. Yeah, I definitely would like a faster shoot, though. Yeah, that definitely makes the regen way faster. Like, a shitload. Are you still... Hell, these things will get knocked down either. Just die. Dune Ripper. Kind of a nasty name for a weak enemy. Alright, heading still to the return to the House of Histories. I might look to see, once we turn this quest in, I want to see how big the map is. I want to see how large this expansion is. Because it's like, it's a $40 expansion. Though, to be fair, like at least with Morrowind, I think Morrowind was $40, and Morrowind had a ton to do, quest-wise. There was tons and tons of quests. So if this is the same deal, then I feel like there'll be plenty to do. If you're into the questing part. Yeah, it's one of those MMOs that's hard to suggest if you're not really into the lore and just questing, and it's just a good, really, I like it as a chill MMO, just like it's fun to fart around with. That looks small for you, but think the quests will be really involved? Maybe.
Ah, you've returned. Let us speak. Greetings, greetings. Were you able to find the missing mural pieces?
Received one piece.
If you want to
not the anime,
you could at least try a bit harder than that. Really, what would Rajin's shadow want with the Rithana de Renada? It might have historical significance, but it's certainly not a prize worthy of the trickster god.
That's not what he told me.
Sure.
You call me a fucking liar, bitch? I'm level 7. I'll fuck you up.
Yes? We could use some brighter moons. Why don't you just place the mural piece back in its frame? Iraya should return shortly. You can speak to her about the other missing pieces.
So I'm guessing this was going to be...
Our neighbors saw nothing, of course. Oh, you found one of the pieces!
It's invisible, though.
I see you've collected a missing piece. Slick work.
Thank you.
Now, if we only had clues for the other 15 pieces, makes finding them particularly difficult for us, no? Rajin's shadow? I'll be honest, that's a lot to take in. But after all you've done for us, how can I not offer you the benefit of the doubt?
You're right about that.
Feel free to place any mural pieces that you find. And here, something for your troubles.
Right. I've always wanted a historian's girdle. And riddles. Oh, huh. Supposedly penned. These cryptic clues point the way to missing pieces. Okay.
Think that the Rithana de Renada was snatched away by Rajin's shadow. Never would I have thought that to be the case. Good luck finding the rest of the pieces. My brother and I will pray for your swift success.
It doesn't show it though. There's like a little bit of something here, but yeah, it looks like it's one of those quests you kind of do as you progress through the expansion, and then come back and you get to see the mural grow. But I'm not like, unless, wait a minute, no, yeah, unless it's that piece. I don't think so though. But I think that's a cool idea. Anyway, let's look at the map. Shit, where are we? Let's try that again. Nope. Wait, so wait, this is Elsweyr? Yeah, this seems very small for an entire expansion. Wait, was the other one that small too? There's Somerset. Where's Morrowind? Look, I don't know my Elder Scrolls locations, alright? Get off my back. Well, is Morrowind? Oh, is it out here maybe? There's Cold Harbor. And there's Elsweyr. Yeah, it doesn't seem that much bigger than a normal one. But maybe show you another section once this is done? Maybe? Oh, the map thing? Or the painting? Possibly. Like the Vardenfell model in Morrowind. Like you complete a model there too? I don't remember that. Which, I mean, I guess I either didn't miss those quests, or, you know, I just don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. I'll do this. Boop. I'll be right back. Alright, Bad, thanks for coming by. Have fun. We're going to stream for only, we'll be streaming like 30 more minutes, so. Give or take, so. Oh, right. Let me forget that. You didn't miss much. I walked about 15 feet. What is this? Nope, nope. All DLC available. Thank you. Well, except for the one. Damn. Okay. Oh, right. We have this quest. Let's do that now. Yeah, we'll be streaming for another 30 minutes, give or take. want to see this main story quest. Where you get to fight a dragon for a quarter of a second. Right. Yeah, I know this one doesn't count as DLC.
Blaming
It's an expansion.
will not end the dragon infestation.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now.
Also, when I first started the game, there was a cinematic. I skipped it because I was trying to hurry up and get ready for the stream. But if there's, I might see if there's a way to watch it. Like maybe not tonight, but I'm sure that would explain because they're talking about like the dragons being back and stuff. And I'm like, what? Mind if I take this lockpick? Just kidding. Of course you don't.
You must be here about my summons. Good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons? So much better than flock or herd, don't you think?
I'd agree to that.
The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate. I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
Isn't Sir Cadwell the guy with the pot on his head? Also, shit, Monty Python actor.
Never heard of Cadwell?
That is him?
Tell
Okay.
him that. Cadwell may be the oldest soul shriven in Cold Harbor. For all his eccentricities, he's certainly the most sane. Fancies himself a knight of old. If you find him, secure his help against the dragons. What do they teach young people these days? You've never heard of the great Abner Tharn, advisor to emperors and battle mage supreme? No? Well, take my word for it. I'm a very important personage. You should feel honored to meet me. Lord Gareshri is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them. My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiit Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse. A militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsweyr. Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons.
Cats versus dragons. This can only go well.
Another outsider comes to Elsweyr.
Don't purr at me. I don't know you that
As
well.
if we did not have enough problems between Abner Tarn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beast.
Do any of these crates smell lucky to you? Goodbye, my friend.
Another outsider comes to Elsweyr. As if we did not have enough problems between Abner Tarn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood. I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsweyr, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere.
Persevere?
What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abner Tharn's fault. Dark Moons, take him. That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abner Tharn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but... What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abner Tharn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
You're responding to Abner Tharn's letter, one of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern Elsweyr, also known as Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main, a position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately. A few years ago, Abner Tharn's half-sister Euraxia conquered Rimin and parts of Northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimin when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid. Do what Abner Tharn asked. Just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
Alright. Sorry, I went to grab a drink because I was eating M&Ms, ran out of drink right near the end, and managed to choke on one of the M&Ms. So it's a good combination. Alright. Let's get on our horse. Let's look at our armor real quick. Yeah, they really need a better way to sort armor. Like the fact that there's no options to sort by like light, heavy, etc. is pretty bad. TBH. Let's see, that's heavy. Yeah, I definitely want to mostly use medium stuff right now. So we want to keep one heavy piece though. We have one light, that's good. Yeah, the chest piece is heavy, which makes the most sense probably. Oh, I don't have any boots. We have light boots. They'll have to work. Alrighty. Let's investigate the power surge. I'll be curious if we actually deal with Caldwell. Because I can't imagine it's very cheap to get that voice actor. I mean, you know, he's... No offense to him, he's past his, like, you know... I guess popularity prime, but I mean, he's still freaking... God, what's his name? Don't drive me nuts. Come on. I think I freaked it out there. God damn it. Somebody's not dumb. Remember what's his name is. What that voice actor's name is. Oh, hello. Oh. Double hello. I will grab crafting mats. I mean, because I just can't not. Squad Commander Pantheus. Excuse me. Both Majestic Queen Euraxia and her court necromancer, Zomong Foom, have detected a series of unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to Rimmond's western borders. You are to immediately divert your squad and investigate the locations indicated on the accompanying map. Your orders are to investigate each area, note any unusual creatures or occurrences, and capture any bystanders for interrogation. To be clear, Her Majesty wants them alive. Failure is not an option. Lieutenant Lepida. Well, apparently it is an option. Failure is always an option. Maybe you should have brought weapons, more weapons, instead of that, whatever that musical instrument is. I'm not a nerd. I'm still trying to think of what his name is. I'm gonna like remember it after the stream, like after we end the stream, and then I'm gonna start the stream back up and go, oh, it's him. Oh, whoops, one button. I should do a quick attack for that. Have a skull. I gotta get my... Right now I'm like doing random crap. I need to do that more deliberately in what I cast and when. So far the areas look really good too. Like just the layouts, just the way everything looks really good. Fishing spots. No, focus on the quest. Don't go fishing. I know. I know. Believe me, I know. There's fish that need to be... Oh my god. Where'd you come from? Came out of nowhere. Oh, you're canceling those. Okay. Damn it. Okay, these are going to be on my nerves pretty quick. Enemies that like go underground or disappear or whatever for a certain time and they can't get them again. Oh, that drives me nuts. Oh, hey, little guy. Oh, well, later. Foul-smelling sack. I got one of those. Rotten turkey leg. Oh, shit. It's, well, I mean, it's a pot. I would say it's Caldwell's hat, but Caldwell's hat was, you know, a pot. So, I mean, it's maybe a bit early to say that's his. Give me them butterflies so I can fish. Like mole rats? Yes. Any type of creature like that drives me up the damn wall to fight. I hate it. You just have to sit there and just wait for them to come back. Oh. Oof. Ooh. Let's identify this area. I mean, I would mount, but... meh. I don't know what it is, but even if it's a fairly quick process, I don't like mounting and unmounting and remounting. Hey, Billy Goat Gruff. Did you play Somerset at all, Jolinar? I didn't actually even buy it. I mean, not that it didn't look interesting. Oh. There's a dragon I killed earlier and forgot about. Sup, little bitch. Let's leave you as an example to the others. Don't fuck with the Dragonborn, which is me. You think you bought it but didn't play it? Yeah, I didn't buy it, but yeah, I thought about it a few times. I thought about doing some streams, like making a new character, making a Nightblade, I think. I actually have like a low-level Wood Elf Nightblade that I kind of enjoyed. So I thought about doing that, but you want some of this? Damn it. Knock it down. There we go. Ooh, training pants. Yeah, I'd much rather have the training pants. Training gives you extra XP from kills. This game, one thing I don't like about the crafting in this game is they're so stingy with the materials they give you that it's one of those games where by the time you have the skill to make armor that you can actually wear, you've outgrown it. So it's like a perpetual problem of you're always ahead.
Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Aha! You get questions to answer.
The dead thing.
Oh, that's a dude?
They do not tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse.
Your face is freaking me
I
out.
wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously?
Get
What
a
stench. That's the stink of Cold Harbor, Walker. How such a fearsome and dangerous creature ended up dead beneath our favorite rocky outcropping, this one does not wish to speculate. Only an extremely powerful mage could summon such a monster.
I mean, I could probably do it. If I wanted to, but I
I
don't.
watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
What is it, breaking a law to like walk around at various locations in the wilderness that just happen to be where a bunch of demons got summoned? Jesus, thought this was America.
Do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache.
His amazing mustache. Thank
Would
you.
you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen? Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
Look, I just spawned in today, buddy. I'm still trying to catch up on stuff.
You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
I'm not skulking. Okay. I skulked a little bit over there. A minor amount of skulking. Don't pretend I've been skulking a lot. And you, of all people... Can I not get this? You, Mr. Like following strangers around. Yeah, I can't get it. Him following people around is totally fine, though. You can follow me around, and even though I'm not doing anything wrong, and spy on me like some kind of creepy stalker. But oh no. Sorry that I'm enjoying the open wilderness, which nobody owns. But hey, you know, I'm the one in the wrong here. Obviously. What a jackass. Yeah. Thought I heard somebody.
Let's believe you have your belongings unclawed.
Oh, bitch, you want some? You want some of this? I got some. I'm fucking knocking fools down all day. I go, fuck. Oops, I got my spells or my buttons mixed up. Damn it, I cannot interrupt. I don't think that interrupted. Give me my health back. Even though I'm, you know, basically fat fingering everything, I'm liking the combat a little bit more. I like the aspect of like how the skulls, the third skull, does more damage. But it counts all your casts. So if you cast 2 of anything else and then cast the skull, the same with the scythe. Even though the scythe is really weird, because the scythe says 3 hits, right? Every third cast of this ability will set all enemies off balance. But sometimes it's knocked enemies off balance after like 2 casts. And I don't think it has the same mechanic as the skulls, where like I can cast 2 of one thing and then cast the scythe and it knocks them off balance. So I don't quite understand how that's working. Ooh, pewter. That's where I go on the internets and talk with my friends. Oh, that's at Jode's Embrace. They kind of made a loop. Oh, thought there was somebody's guy skulking.
Uncanny. It looks just like the lovely place I dreamed of. Must be why my
Caldwell?
portals led me here. Eventually.
Be a gentleman. Her eyes are up there, dude. Come on now.
Hello. Have you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow, too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream, after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gua, and here I am. Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it, hmm? Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho.
You killed those people.
Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by bantam gua you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one. Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Grook was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Yeah, I've heard a leg bone snap before, and that was incredibly unpleasant. So I'd imagine that's a little bit worse. Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Hey, Jode. That Jode's a boat, I think. You stop digging, dude.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Why do you think you dreamed of this gravestone?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Admiral Tharn said that if I find you, I should ask if you'll help us with Elsweyr's dragon problem.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since... You know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
What are you exactly?
Didn't we go over this? I'm a chivalrous knight. Oh, you mean the pale and dashing complexion? Well, I'm a soul shriven, a denizen of lovely Cold Harbor. I'm the oldest of my kind and a sort of role model, at least for those who haven't gone feral.
Why are you wearing a pot on your head?
It's called a helmet, I'll have you know, the proper headgear for a daring knight, not at all as pedestrian as the foppery you're adorned with.
Have you seen my cat hat?
Chap, your attire is perfectly adequate. Suits you to a tittle, really does.
God damn it. I'm still trying to think of this fucking name. And I can cheat and look it up. Alright, Astor, good night. Thank you for coming out. We're going to probably wrap up once we get to wherever it is we're going. And we'll probably be streaming a few more... I'm sorry, what?
I'll deal with this.
Oh, no. This seems bad. Oh, that's fine. Yo, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You're about to get fucked. I got some skulls. I'm not a necromancer, though. Yeah, you better run. Little bitch. You ain't shit. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Oh, now you show up.
Oh, I was busy.
Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself.
You want me to go look at the thing?
Good thing I'm Abner Tharn and not, well, some lesser mage.
He didn't defeat a dragon. He was part of the assault force against the dragon, and then the dragon left.
I discouraged it, but not before it laid waste to most of the camp.
Oh, you should have done that faster.
We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the power surges? Did you learn anything?
You're right. It was Caldwell. He was drawn to an old grave of someone called the Betrayer.
The Betrayer? There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support?
You want to check for survivors, make sure they're okay, or yeah, we can have a little talk, whatever. Legends of Kunzari.
Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era. Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiit moon singers guard the secret history. Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Cadwell. That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength. Driving off that dragon took a lot out of me.
Oh, here we go.
Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns?
Oh, yeah, because you're the only one who can scare him off. All right, well, I scared the dragon off by myself. Oh, boy, I'm tired after beating that dragon single-handedly. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I shot in with like 2 or 3 arrows. So I should be getting some credit here. I don't really like you hogging all the credit.
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does. The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet. Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters, documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker. They are vital to our efforts to free Rimen from Euraxia's rule. And if her forces acquire them, those who help us will be exposed. Recover the documents from mail sacks in the camp and get them to Captain Nalado. Then meet us to the south.
Okay. She made it out to seem like such a big deal. Wow. But did she see my helmet? It's pretty badass. This chest armor is really nice looking. Like, it's fairly, I guess, simplistic by modern standards, so to speak. But I mean, it just looks really good. A very nice design on it. I like it. It kind of clashes with my dirty ass potato bag pants, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. Our helms still looks badass. So, but all right. So I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna see if anybody's streaming. And then we'll do a raid.